Hi everyone! Hi. Where's my hands? Hi. What the? Bro? eh? Okay. Hi everyone! Hi, welcome! Hi everyone! Welcome! Oh, blah, blah, blah. How is everyone doing today on this fine morning, afternoon, evening, time zone? How's everyone doing today? Let me see. Do I have everything set up properly? I feel like I forgot something. I'm like, I have a feeling I forgot to do something. Surely, no. Right. Doing gang signs. It's not gang signs! Why is it doing that? Okay, no, I'm fine. Was rotting in bed and then I heard the Ducks tune. So I'm like that, what's that one folktale? The Piper one? The one where he like plays a toots a little flute and then rats follow him? That's me. Is it that? That's a thing, right? I didn't dream about this. Oh, let me, there we go, timer. There we go. I was dying from nausea, so I got to stay home from school. Oh no, I hope I feel better soon. Nausea is really annoying to deal with. It's ask me the new phone. Nah. Right? No, I ate that. Taking a lie down, watching on my tablet. Let's go. I've been wondering if I should get a tablet. I wanted to get an iPad, you know, capitalism, baby, and all that. But it's expensive, so I don't really want to. Wasn't it snakes? Was it? I don't know. The Pied Piper. Yeah, that's a tale, right? That's a story. That's a thing, right? Right. Doc member of the cartel confirmed. Stop! No! I'm not. Just really. Oh, yeah, I lowered my arms. Let me put them a little bit higher. Where's that? I'm changing my tracking software today, so if something is jank, it's my fault. Where's arms? Height. Whoa. Wow, look at that shit. Oh, why does it do that? Oh dear Lord. Yeah, let's fucking go. Woo! Sorry. Okay, I'm done playing around. I'm here. Ah! Pitless. When the pits go inwards. Sniff, don't sniff! The original Pied Piper story, he led away the children as well. I'd rather do that to rats, not children. Thank you very much. Pits for free? Those were hardly pits. Those were caves deep down. Oh my god. Stop sniffing pits! Oh my god! Why are you like this? Cave pits. The Pitussy? That's horrible. That's one of the most horrible things I've read today. Thank you. Goodbye. Get out. And you know she don't shower. Ah, hell nah. New spelunking and log. You guys are vile. I'm ending stream. Goodbye. God. I was playing around with tracking because I now have a new program to toy with, and I'm very happy about it. I spent way too long yesterday testing it out, but I feel like I'm gonna need to take like an extra day off just to set up things there, because it's gonna take me a while to work with water though properly. But it looks so much better than this. I'm so excited. You have no idea. And you're still going to be able to throw me back. You're probably going to be able to like dunk liquid on me. Among other things. So stay tuned for like one day when I finally set everything up. I'm really excited. It looks really fun. It's gonna take me a while to get used to it. Because every time I find a new program or I get my hands on a new program, it takes me like at least one full day to fully immerse myself in tutorials until I understand it. So, if I take an extra day off, you know what I'm doing. I remember once I saw this anime where people got weird about nose holes. People got what? Ah, shit, I changed this, I forgot! Okay, whatever. I'll keep it. I'll keep. I don't care. I don't care. Dunk liquid. Yeah, you can throw water on me. Water. 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 Oh my god. Chat be extra freaky today. When aren't they? When aren't they at this point? I feel like I'm getting used to it. Yeah, I am aware. I am aware. I'll find it. I'll find a way to restrain how much water you can throw on me. Looks like slime though. Waterboarding stream, no! You're fucking insane. You guys are problematic. Get out. Get out. The door is there. How fitting that this would happen on the crime tier list. I want to be very clear. I have a... Where is it? Somewhere. I have a disclaimer that this stream is very much satire. It's haha funny, okay? Okay? If you hear me being like, yeah, this crime isn't so bad if you commit it against this or that person, it's a joke. It's a joke. I do not condone crime activity, okay? For legal reasons. I don't condone it. Don't do it. It's bad. Don't do it. You know, it's good when you do a stream that you need to have a disclaimer for. I'm big enough to be both outside and inside. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are you okay? Like mentally? Discrimination stream? No! No! Hey, Dr.NOVA. Hi, welcome. I'm a true crime watcher. I don't like true crime, I'm not gonna lie. I like paranormal stuff, but true crime is just a little bit too much for me. There was a day where I decided I was gonna stop watching true crime. Because I did used to watch true crime stuff. Quite frankly, at some point, I didn't care what sort of horror videos would show up. I would watch them all. Creepypasta stories, Reddit no sleep stories, paranormal investigations, true crime. I would watch them all. Wow, my tracking for my fingers now was really good. How rare. Wow. But then there was one specific true crime story that kinda made me stop watching any true crime. It's very hard for me to be like disgusted to the point where I get mildly traumatized, and that one did it. Don't condone murder, wink wonk. No, don't condone murder! Unless... Ooh. Wow, my hand tracking is decent today. What's happening? What's happening? Yesterday it was my mouth tracking that looked really nice. See, it looks different today. What's happening? Was it the Hello Kitty one? No, actually. What's the name of it? I hate remembering the name because I remember it very vividly, like the entire story. It's a Japanese case, though. It's the Junko Furuta, I believe. That's the one. That one kind of fucked me up. And I was like, nope, I can't do this. I can't do this one. That one genuinely messed me up. Instructions unclear, currently on death row. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry. Tracking's accurate. Yeah, this is rare. No, I'm not on Warudo. I've started playing around with Warudo, but I haven't started using it for streams yet. Don't worry, you'll know when I do. I'm still using Vinyan. I don't know why. Today it's just really good. Huh. My leap motion is doing well today. Make a love heart. Okay, is that a heart? That kind of looks like a square, but that's kind of a heart. Can I do it like this, maybe? Heart! For you. Yeah. Can I do maybe this one? No, that one is harder. I can do these. Heart. Okay, wait, fuck. There we go, heart. Remember when Hello Kitty obsession is dangerous? I like Hello Kitty. I'm more of a Gudetama or Batsmaru person, though. The cannibal one. No, you'd think cannibalism would be the thing that makes me leave true crime. It wasn't. Oh dear God, that one. Yeah, no, that one messed me up a lot. Os crimes aqui representados são apenas exemplos e usados para efeitos pedagógicos. Isto é pessoal for o Ben, se for o Ben. She's sending us love. It's not like I like you or anything. Oh my God, my tracking today is very nice. Bless, look at that. There you go. For you. A very rare occasion in which I'll give you a heart, I guess. Can I do it? Yeah. It's not like I care about her or anything. Here, have a tiny heart. Do you condone forceful lobotomies on unwilling victims? Of course. What's awful is that one isn't as uncommon as we would like. What messes me up about that case is that the people who did it are free, living their lives. And it was a really horrific one. I genuinely hate remembering the details, and I'll probably not even research about it again. The details were really fucked up. Like, every single moment of that poor girl's imprisonment with those men was horrible. And the fact that those guys walked free messes me up. That's the thing. To know that they're somewhere out there living a normal life with like wife, children, and all that. But oh shit, the hand tracking died again. Fuck, but we're doing so well. Okay. We share back Nova parasocially, as you should. Using the scenario character dolls count in someone's room is a legitimate test for mental health. Listen, what's bad about scenario character dolls? What's bad about that? What do you mean? I mean, I say this. My mental health can be... You can count about my mental health status by the chopper plushies I have around. Trust me, if we had Gudetama plushies available close by, yeah, my room would be kind of depressing. I like Hello Kitty, but not as much as the other characters. I also like the salmon character, bless her. Squeezing over cheeks. No! In the 80s, we're going to have amazing technology in the future, 2024. Real life anime girls can do hand hearts. Yeah, look at that! It's so rare that the leap motion will do my tracking properly. Like, this is incredible. Why 2 days in a row where I'm amazed about 3D tracking? Yesterday it was like, oh yeah, wow, look at my mouth. Wow. Today I'm like, wow, look at my hands. God. This is stupid. You're not ready for when I set up things in water though with full body tracking. I'm gonna spend like an entire stream just being like, oh my God, I can move my hips. Holy shit. Well, the judicial system over there is easy on kids. Yeah, that's kind of messed up. That's messed up. Yeah, they basically got away with it without major repercussions. Yeah. How many sunrays do you have in your room? Not many, actually. I think I only have oh, I have a kitty doll. Oh my god. I want to show it to you one day. I have a Hello Kitty doll that I got at a fair. Ow! Thank you for giving me a love red. Kapue. Thank you. Welcome. Oh my god. I have a Hello Kitty doll that I got at a fair in one of those claw machines. I don't know how I got it. And I think it's a bootleg. Because she's wearing like a cute little swimsuit, but she's entirely red. So I've been calling her sunburned Hello Kitty because she just looks like Hello Kitty who went to the beach and forgot to apply sunscreen. And it's really funny to me because she's full on, not even red. She's like, I'm looking at it. Sorry. She's behind me somewhere. She's literally the color that British people look like when they come to Portugal and they get a tan. That's not a tan. They just burn their skin off. It's peak. I had to have it. She's beautiful. Sway those hips, girl. I will. Amused by your own body, just like a toddler. I want to see it. Next hand cam, I'll show it to you. Next hand cam is literally making math, cooking math, crystal math. So great stream to bring out the sunburned Hello Kitty. Demon Hello Kitty. So I'm gonna make Rem that color. I'm sorry, Rem, but it's a fact. It's a fact, okay? Love British people. Every time they come to my country to go to the beach, they leave looking like a freaking lobster. I just don't think they can tan. I think like their skin pigment just doesn't tan. That must be it. Surely. Surely. I can't explain it. I can tan if I went outside, which I don't. So punished, Hello Kitty. Europeans on the north barely see the sun. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Tan? No. Boil more like. It's the fuck tan lines. To get tan lines, I need to go to the beach. Also, Zal, you don't know how much it tripped me up the fact that you changed your profile pic. Because I was used to you having a specific color next to your name. And you changed it. And I had to like double take. Like, I recognize that. Who's that? I know that. Ram would almost certainly never be seen at the beach ever. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out 100%. Your sister finally did my profile icon from 2 years ago. Oh my god. Wait, which one of my sisters? That's a very good topic that I wanted to talk about. The Kamameshi family is growing so aggressively. It's so funny. Oh my god. Blonde. Doki? I'm like, are there any blonde ones? Just in case. I think it's Doki. Cute. Doc sunbathing stream went never. That means going outside. I'm not doing that outside. No. But I have like it's so cute. I feel like Kamameshi, my art mama, my design mama. I feel like my mama right now is Thanos collecting the Infinity Stones. Because the funniest part is that I think most of us are all in a different color. The only two Kamameshi daughters that were kind of overlapping in color were me and Selen Tatsuki, who graduated. So now I feel like all of us are a different color. We're becoming a rainbow. We're becoming the Infinity Stones. And I'm kind of scared what's gonna happen at the end. So, assembling the Power Rangers. We really are. So, we got yellow, Doki Bird. We got purple, me. We got red, Daya. Fuck. Okay, we got red. Fuck. We got red. Come on. Got red. Daya. She's the thumb. I'm trying to do that. Then we got oh, we got Lorelai Locke. She's green. Now we got the prawn, Miss Prawn Iti. She's pink. And I know there's two more. I cannot remember their names. I am so sorry. I'm bad at remembering names. I know there's one that's a jellyfish, and she's mostly like white and lilac. And I know there's another one who's also blonde, but I don't remember what the main color they have is. And there's another one coming out for a new company, I think. Maybe they've been around. I don't know. I saw somewhere, someone sent me that this company is debuting new talents. And they had my mama listed as one of the artists working for that gen. And I'm like, hell yeah, we're growing. I am hoping that the one that comes next is either orange. We're missing orange, I think. Maybe? Either orange, maybe a mint color, or a light green. We do have a green one, which is Lorelai Locke. She's more of a swamp green. So we need some green. Dark blue would be cool. Dark blue would slap. I feel like we need that. Oh, yeah. Illyria is like light blue, so we need dark blue as well. I feel like we're ready to overtake the government at some point. Yeah, pink? Yeah, that's Itzy. She's debuting, I don't know when. But she's a new daughter of Kamameshi. So she's also pink. Light pink, I believe. She's a prawn. She's a prawn star. So soon you'll be able to like put all of us next to each other. And be like, wow, look at that spectrum. It's really funny. I think pastel pink color would be interesting. I'm really curious to see her design because she is pink. Light pink. Pastel even. Let me see. Prawn star. Yeah, that's her at. She's Itzy. Itzy. I didn't get the name wrong, right? I don't think I did. Right? Right? Yeah, we're assembling. We're assembling. One of these days, the Kamameshi family will overtake the government. Which one? All of them. Doc is confirmed to be on the spectrum. I thought we already confirmed that. I thought we had already confirmed that, didn't we? Não tarda, temos uma equipa de futebol. Soon. Soon we can play football together. What would you name your government though? I'm bad at naming things. If I had to do my own, it would be something like no, is it Ratchigal? Just that? My government? That's a country. I'm calling it a country. The Voltron of VTubers. But yeah, it's really funny. I woke up today at 6 p.m. Don't question it. I had to wake up like super early for the mail. Oh, funny thing. I got mail today for the things that I need for Sunday stream. Was the same fucking mailman. My mom was like, you know that man probably like, that's his rotation. He's like, that's his mail rotation, and that's why he keeps coming up. And I'm like, I don't care. Leave me. I want him out. I want him out. Stop. And he looked at me and I was like rubbing my eyes because I woke up with him at like 11 a.m. Like, I woke up at 11 a.m. because of that, with my phone ringing. The man being like, hey, I got mail. And I was like, yes, I'll open the door. I open the door and I'm like, hello. Rubs my eyes. And this dude is like, did I wake you up? And I was like, yeah, but that's fine. Thank you. Imagine like when you open a door and inside is like super dark and you see like one of those grannies that looks really creepy. That was me opening the door today. I was like, what is it? What's happening? It was like, I'm sorry for waking you up. And I was like, it's okay. Thank you. Bye. I opened my stuff. I was like, nice. Went back to sleep until 6 p.m. Partido Ratatuliano. I slowly opened the door. I'd call the cops. Honestly, wait, you'd call the cops for showing up to my house and seeing me in my natural habitat? Mailman is Doc's arch nemesis at this point. He calls you, hello, Dr.NOVA, my best friend. I already don't like the way he addresses me by you. Not, does it? I don't think in English you have a distinction. So between, like, you casual and you, respectful. He already says you, as in, someone that I know, and I'm like, we don't know each other. I don't even know your fucking name, and I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Thank you. Abuela only wakes up at noon. Listen, I usually wake up at like 4 p.m. 4 p.m. That's a good time to wake up. I get like 2 hours of sun. Then I woke up at 6 p.m. It was already nighttime, so I saw the sun for like 10 minutes when I woke up to get the mail. I went, nice. Glad to know the sun is still there. Went back to sleep, didn't see the sun anymore, so that's what we're doing. So what brought about the idea for this stream? I had no idea what to do for this week. I couldn't do anything high prep for today. My brain said, tier list the crimes, do it. When the mailman doth addresseth me with thou. I don't know, like, I don't think in English you have a distinction for this, do you? When you want to say you, but like respectful. We have like a distinction for you casual, you respectful in Portuguese. I don't think you do in English. How would I say this? You as in ma'am, and you as in girly pop, you know? It's really weird to explain because I know English just doesn't have this. It's the distinction between saying something like, ma'am, would you like some of this? And saying, hey, yo, bitch, would you like some of this? You have a different you for those two scenarios, I guess. É diferente? Portuguese Jojo. Fuck, I managed to fuck that one up too. Hey, mate. I guess, yeah? You is about as neutral as it gets. I'm not gonna lie, I really like that you have a neutral you. At the same time, it's confused me a bunch of times because sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to address this person like respectfully, but the only way I can do it is with you. So it's really hard for me to do that distinguish. European problems. I think it's just the tone. Yeah, I think it's the tone that makes it distinguish. Yeah. Jojo, I meant Jojo. Maybe sir, madame, ma'am, your majesty, grand poobah? Use the elegant version, everything else is casual. Is mate British or is mate Australian? I feel like both of them will fight with each other to decide which one gets to have the honor of claiming it for themselves. Enough language have casual and respectful words, so we're used to it in the States. Interesting. Hey, bruh versus hello, sir. I guess, yeah, that's the best way I can say it. Mate is pirate. Piracy, my beloved. Oh, I should have made a distinction. I have so many crimes in this list. I had to like combine two lists since we're getting closer to the yap time running out. I have a tier list that I grabbed stuff from another tier list and joined them together. And I had to cut some of them out because I was like, yeah, that's a crime in some countries, but that is just not a crime. I'm not putting that here. Thank you very much. Tu não curtes que as pessoas sejam amigalhaças contigo? Not when I don't even know their name. Cunt, however, is distinctly an Australian word. Serving... cunt. Can I say that word? Do I get demonetized? Oh, you're talking about demonetized. You want to know what got demonetized? You want to know what got demonetized of all things I have in this channel? 2 streams that got demonetized. One, yesterday's. Because apparently, this is a big, heads up for anyone planning to play this game. The game has copyrighted music. The game has copyright music. They will claim it. So... good to know. I thought it didn't because I didn't see any warnings about it, and I also thought it didn't because I've seen other like gameplays on YouTube. It has copyrighted music. It gets claimed. Ha! Good to know. Love that for me. Say in German like line Kunstserven. Kunstserven. That's why it got demonetized, not the demon clown. Yup. And the second one that got demonetized, you want to know what? It's not demonetized. It's the yellow sign. So, you get slightly monetized, but also not really demonetized for everything. Which one was it? Ah! The Just Chatting stream, in which I'm a chibi inside Luffy's ship. It's just a Just Chatting stream. I don't remember saying anything particularly bad that I haven't said in any other stream. I don't have copyright music playing on it. We're literally just discussing the con that I went to, and it got the yellow sign. And I was like, okay, fine. Not for every advertiser. That's cool. It still gets like, it's still chill there. And then I clicked request manual review. It's been like a week or so. It has been manually reviewed as not safe for all advertisers, yeah. Manually. A human looked at it and it was like, nah, You can talk about cannibalism. You can point a gun to your audience. You can talk about ass. You can be inside their ass. Being a cute chibi, talking about One Piece and anime, no, you can do that. That's illegal. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. Because it's fine. For streams, it's not as bad to have a stream demonetized after stream than it is to have a video, like for video content creators. I was just like, okay, that's kind of weird. So I wanted to bring that up because I thought it was really funny. Manual review is always playing Russian roulette. Oh, 100%. I haven't watched one of your streams in months. Hi, Pyro! Welcome. This is a great stream to come by. Trust me. Anime is disgusting. I agree. Disgusting. Criminal offense. Advertisers hate it, but anime. Right, Carrie coming out in November is an A-okay, but chatting chibis, no. Out of all of the things I've done in this channel, it's literally the least demonetizable ones that YouTube is like, no, you can't do that, no. I need to go back and rewatch it just to check if I said something really fucked up. I don't think I did, but okay. Are you checking your audience with a gun? Nah, that's fine. Talking about anime as a cute chibi, despicable. All right, we are over yap time. You are correct. We got 1 minute over. We got 1 minute over. Let's move. Ah, a chibi. Demonetized. Oh, se calhar foi culpa da minha intimidei o revisor. YouTube is putting a hard line in the sand. YouTube has been really weird, but it is what it is. I don't really care about it. I mean, at this point, I've decided that I'm trying to get demonetized by something bad, but everything bad that I do doesn't get demonetized. Why do you think we're doing a crime tier list? I just want to see if this gets demonetized. The senseis don't tell me to stop, so I carry on. Gotta go now. Watch the rest of the see you later. Bye-bye. Thank you for being VOD gang. VOD gang. Ah! Overtime tax as usual because you yap over the limit. Damn it! Damn it! All right. Ba-bum. Look at that! Okay, fuck. Okay, why are my arms are very upwards today. Let me... As you can see, I have a... This is satire. Am I big enough? Am I... Is this too small? Is this too big? Should I be bigger? Should I be smaller? Maybe bigger. Like that. Yeah. Let me just lower my arms a little bit because I feel like they're a little bit weird right now. Maybe I'll bring them closer together and lower. Ah! That. And now hand distance. That seems more natural, right? Almost. Wait, they look still weird. Why do they look weird? Why does it look weird when I do that? No, that's better. That's good. I like this. I like this. Let's do this. Okay. Look at this. This stream is satire. Satire, okay? Okay. We're doing the haha funny. If you are sensitive to topics like me saying murder is fine sometimes if it's for people I dislike, this is not the stream for you. Please leave now. Yeah. V4Mirai adept. I don't... What? Mirai is beyond demonetization. Holy and Jolie are eternal. Arms are up, ready to surrender to the cops. I also have something ready today, just in case I got... There we go. First, I have to go now, Doc. But I'll either come back in a few hours or join VOD gang. Bye, Doc. Thank you for stopping by. Bye, 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 bye. All right, all right. The stream sat on a tire. So, let me introduce you to my tiers. Should I make them bigger? Or is this big enough? Let me zoom in maybe a little bit. There we go. So we got, hi, first time viewer. Interesting stream. Hi, welcome. I feel like all of my streams are a weird one to be the first one. But, hi, welcome. Great first stream. I swear this is satire. We're doing it for the funnies. Ha funnies only. Okay? So. Tier. I don't have the S, A, and B tiers. I've changed them. We got even the debut. The debut is fine. Watch the debut. I put way too much effort into that debut. That one is fine to watch. It's not the weirdest one. The best first stream to learn about Nova is the debut. Honestly, it tells you pretty much everything you're gonna get with this. All right, tier 1. There we go. Tier 1. I would commit this crime for under very specific reasons. Okay. Okay, there's probably a reason as to why I would commit that crime. Number 2, that's not a crime. That's child's play, okay? My grandma has done more criminal act than that. Then we have mid. It's a crime. It's kind of mid, though. Like, why'd you do that? It's kind of mid. Then we have, that's pretty bad, bro. What the fuck? Go to jail. That's the bad one. That's the crimes. Be fair, Nova, any stream of yours for a first-time viewer is weird. Even the gaming streams at this point are normal. And then, lastly, we got, if God won't judge you, my Glock will. I think this one is pretty self-explanatory. This is for crimes that I particularly impressed about, and that if you commit them to someone that I know, or someone that I don't know, if you commit them, we're gonna have some issues. We're gonna have to deal with it some way or another, you know? Land of the free and all that. This is a joke. This is a joke for Lego Resident. This is a joke. Oh, this is how it zooms in on me now? You know what? I'm gonna keep it like this. I don't care. Criminal. The fact that sounds too close to anal? No. Criminal. The gaming streams are pretty normal in comparison to the pumpkin carving. That is true. What happened to the pumpkin? Oh yeah, I tossed it out. She's gone. She's gone. What a nice curve. Yeah, look at... Zooms in on a flat surface. Fine, I'll change it. Fine. Wow, you guys are mean. How dare you? Where do I have this? It's this one? X decimal. No, Y. I need Y to be up. And this does. There we go. You know what? I like how this looks. I'm so excited to use water, though. I know I can do this better. There we go. All right. Are you ready? Can't expect God to do all the work. Yeah, I mean, if God gave me a gun, that means God wants me to fulfill his wishes. Me, the least religious person on earth. Spaghetti Nova. Ooh, I get spaghettied. All right. I've got a lot of crimes. Some are worse than others. Others are just mid, in my opinion. But are you ready, chat? Yay! Let's rank crime. Whoa! This is when you finally run out of ideas for streams. This is what burnout looks like. Idea burnout looks like this. Crime tier list. All right, number 1, manslaughter. So I have okay, I need to open Google because I'm gonna have to research some of these. I don't know what all of these words mean. Manslaughter is different from first degree and second degree murder and murder, right? Let me look up the actual designation for all of these. So let's go with manslaughter. Manslaughter definition. Okay. Manslaughter is the crime of killing a human being without malice, aforethought, or in circumstances not amounting to murder. Why would you call the one thing that's like the least... Wait. Oh, let me change this so that it goes here. Yeah. Why would you call murder that wasn't like with evil intent such a jarring word? Manslaughter. Like, bro, murder sounds like child play compared to manslaughter. Can't wait to be jailed for laughing. Thank you for being 11 for 6 fun chatterbugs. So, what the fuck? Let me search for a better designation. Okay, manslaughter is a common law, legal term for homicide considered by law as less culpable than murder. So, technically, oh, there's two types of manslaughter. There's voluntary and involuntary. How does voluntary manslaughter, how is that different from murder? If either had the intent to kill or seriously harm, but acted in the moment. So, okay, voluntary manslaughter would be someone breaks into your house and is threatening your life, and you move to kill them because it's self-defense. You did it consciously, but it was an emotion-based thing, I guess? And then involuntary would be you killed someone by accident. Like, oopsie, I mixed up the bleach and the honey. Oh, yeah, so now you're dead. My bad, bro. Self-defense is something else. It is. More like an argument getting really heated. Huh, interesting. It's very interesting that this needs to be separate from murder, but okay. Oopsie, I made mustard gas. I wonder if there's a Brave Group representative watching this stream scared shitless. No, surely I have no senses watching this. I can imagine someone from like the JP side opening my streams and being like, what the fuck did we hire? What is this? Okay, so manslaughter. Manslaughter! Oh, this is gonna be harder than I thought. I don't like the name, first of all. I think the name is a terrible choice. I think manslaughter should be murder, and murder should be the accidental murder one. So, it's a little bit mid, really. If you kill someone, at least own it. I agree. This stream had to be approved by staff, right? I didn't say I was doing this to anyone. I put it on my schedule, and part of me was like, if I can't do this, someone will tell me, right? Surely, if I'm not meant to do this, surely someone would tell me something, right? So I guess we're doing ask questions later. And, well, if I disappear for a week, it's because I got grounded. It's one step below humanity ultra kill. One step, you're gonna go. I think it's a bit more steps, but I don't know, crime. Well, it is a crime. You killed someone, regardless of the situation it happened. It's still a crime. I don't think it's that bad. Manslaughter isn't that bad. I mean, it's without the intent. So, like, I'm thinking about this. Let me... Yeah, you didn't plan to do it. It just happened. You know? Things just happen sometimes. And I think manslaughter implies that since it wasn't planned, you really weren't counting on killing someone. You're gonna have to deal with the fact that you killed someone by accident for the rest of your fucking life. And I think that's already hard enough on your psyche. Love how the first thing I hear joining is manslaughter is mid. It is. They're too scared to stop you, doc. I'm not gonna lie. These days, I kind of test what I can do and when will the sensei stop me. They haven't yet. Quotable. No. Don't quote. Don't quote this stream. If this stream's VOD stays up, that's gonna be a miracle. What's wrong with men laughing? Got a point. Men deserve to laugh sometimes. Definitely mid. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in mid. You know, I think there's other types of murder that are better and worse. I wouldn't commit manslaughter because, again, it's without the premeditated desire of killing someone, without the intent. So, mid. A little bit mid, in my opinion. Yeah. Carrying on. You know, I have a feeling if I get cancelled and it's not over this stream, I'm doing something wrong. All right. Next one. We got armed robbery. We also have normal robbery. So normal robbery is just you show up and you're like, give me your money. And someone decides, yeah, you seem pretty threatening. Armed robbery is like, okay, I am actually threatening. I have gun. I have gun. I have gun. You won't be canceled for the stream unless I say something really bad. I'm looking at all of these and I'm gonna have to consider my words really carefully. Okay. Let's see. I think armed robbery. Okay. I know I have shoplifting here somewhere. It's here. So shoplifting is different. Is shoplifting different than robbery? Give me a second. Time for investigation. Shoplifting versus robbery. Okay, the difference between theft and robbery is that theft is merely stealing someone's property, whereas robbery is using force or fear to take property from a person's immediate possession. Ah! We are learning. This is an educational stream, everyone. Okay, okay. So these involve using force or fear. If it's violent, it's a robbery. Ah, it's a strawberry. Interesting. I'm actually learning a lot. Because a lot of these, I'm not really sure what they mean. Okay, so these... Okay, armed robbery. Again, do these imply that you hurt someone? Or do these imply that you just pointed a gun and were like, give me all your money, bitch? Robbery is face to face. I think armed robbery, when you slap them with the big hand. There's a lot of different designations that are very slightly different here. So that's what we're learning today. Armed robbery can still turn ugly. Yeah, I feel like... Armed robbery doesn't have to involve harm, but it does involve implied violence. So these two are implying that you hurt someone. It's not just pointing a gun. Counterpoint, even just a gun pointed at you is pretty hurtful. Oh, your psyche's gotta be messed up. 100%. You don't actually have to hurt someone for it to be a robbery. Ha! Okay, I'm gonna put armed robbery in... That's pretty bad, bro. Because I'm going to go with the presumption that this involved violence with a gun. Doesn't mean you killed someone, but it means that you, I don't know, grabbed the gun, smacked someone's face with it. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, bro. Does not pass the vibe check, in my opinion. Robbery without the gun. And I'm going to assume armed isn't just gun. It could also be knife. So normal robbery is just you show up and you're like, give me your money. And the person decides, here you go. Have it. It's when someone forces someone to give them a hand. Literal hand? If you turn an armed robbery around, does that make the robber defeated? Get out. There was a robbery where they had guns, but none was as loaded. It's still a traumatizing thing for the person that gets robbed. Just throwing a brick. They can still use force without being armed. Robbery, you just grab it, push them, and bolt. Ah! Okay, okay. We can make that designation. Normal robbery is like when you steal a purse from an old lady. You could be more creative than that. It's kind of... that's kind of mid. That's giving GTA, but not playing it very well. Gotta go for mid. That's pretty mid in my opinion. Like, you could do better. Go rob a bank. If you're gonna try and rob someone on the street, just go rob a bank. Like, all or nothing, bro. I think normal robbery is like, you're committed to it, but not really. Either you don't commit to the crime, or you fully commit to the crime. Pick one. Not like this, bro. Robbery is boring. Since we're talking about stealing stuff, I'm going to move over to like shoplifting, because shoplifting is also part of this discussion. I think shoplifting is a very gray area between not a crime and mid. Go big or go home. Exactly. Dream big. Rob a bank. Okay, shoplifting gives me... it's in between these two. You know why? You know why? Because I feel like it's very situational. It's very situational. Unfortunately, in today's days, there's a lot of people who can't afford certain things, and they end up shoplifting stuff like diapers or, you know, just a little bit of food. And I feel like that is like, bro, I don't think that's exactly a crime. The crime is that they need to do that to survive. That's the crime. If it's shoplifting like you're 17 and you really want the gum from that store and you think you're better than everyone, so you yoink it, that's not cool, bro. Stop it. Your mama gave you enough of a budget for you to go and buy that gum. You see? There's a... I feel like it should be in the middle here. I'm gonna maybe place it on mid. Depends on the storefront. It depends on local markets or big corpo. Ah, yeah. That is true as well. Just depends on what they take. That too. What about makeup? Okay, that's not exactly a necessity, okay? You don't need the makeup. You don't need the makeup. Should I have a tier labeled as would shipper feet first? It is still a crime. They commit other crimes that disqualify them from services. That is true. All of these are still crimes. Look at that. Look there. Look there. Look there. Look there. Wait, Nova's being a good person. That's illegal. Forget moral crime. It's not relevant here. Yeah. I think shoplifting by itself, if it's in a society where your government has failed you and you need to shoplift to survive, that's not really a crime. But I'm gonna put it at mid, because this one has a lot of leeway. You could be just an annoying teenager. I saw so many annoying teenagers when I was a teenager just shoplift from small markets. And I'd be like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? At least go steal from like the big soulless supermarket. What's wrong with you? Oh, but it's easier to steal from the old lady in the mini market. Yeah? Yeah? Is it? Yeah? Yeah? Is it? Interesting. Carry on. Yeah, don't mind me. Any big cities be like, sadly, yeah. Stealing a GPU would be a necessity. Rolls up to the tech store, just steals a bunch of GPUs. Shoplifting is the perfect setup for spicy content. How did we get here? How did we get here? How did we get to that, huh? My god, Caliber will judge you. Classic estudante do ensino público. Yeah, not even wrong. Oh, I don't know if I have cannibalism here. If I don't... Do I not have cannibalism? I don't have cannibalism. I'll add it later. It's gonna be the last one. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Why you... Oh, I couldn't... Okay, well, I didn't manage to read that before you removed it. You don't understand, officer. I needed that gaming PC to survive. Because if the game ends, I die in real life. If I die in the game, I die in real life. So I needed to buy a good GPU for this. Shoplifting my 10-year-old's neighbor lemonade stand. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That would make me laugh. All right, next one. Embezzlement. I have no idea what this word means. Is it like bedazzling stuff? Embezzlement. Meaning. Is that like bedazzling stuff against people's wills? Oh, now you get shiny rhinestones. Theft or misappropriation of funds placed in one's trust or belonging to one's employer. Stealing company money. Stealing from your work. To take the company's money for something else. Me as a corpo VTuber suddenly looking at this list and being like, Okay. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Using the V4 company card to buy chopper merch. No, wait. I did do that, and I paid it back, okay? Because it was a personal expense. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. In my defense, I didn't have my own credit card, and that was the only credit card I had at the time. So I was like, can I use this? I asked before I did it. Okay, it wasn't embezzlement. Shut up. So. Hear me out. I think embezzlement might be fine if you work at places that are horrible. Maybe. I think this one is a case-by-case situation. No? Like, if you work for, like, a really bad company, would that technically be bad? Imagine you work at, like, a horrible company. They're doing horrible things. And you, like, you borrow a little bit of their money for, you know, something else. Is that bad? Is that really bad? They're not gonna miss, like, a few $100 gone, right? Maybe. Would you bedazzle a charity? Charity isn't really what I mean here. You can't spell bias without bias. What you did is legal. No. What I did is legal. That's different. That's different. I don't do illegal stuff. But what if that makes it worse for everyone else stuck working there? Okay. That... When people use the company was bad as an excuse when it was just a normal company. I mean, okay, I'm thinking, like, imagine a company that actively their product is, I don't know, killing babies, whatever, something like that. I work in accounting in a company that actively goes out there, sneaks into people's houses, and commits die on the children. That's a bad company, no? We need to specify if morals are relevant to this list. Maybe, yeah, I think so. It's a stupid company. We can put that. Why a good person would be in a company which does that to babies? Because they need money. Is that a company or the government? You can work for a company, you can also work for the government. Is this baby killing company in the room with us, Dr.NOVA? Well, where's the money meant to go? Okay. Let me think about this. Give me a second. So we're gonna embezzle money from, like, a company actively killing people. And we're gonna put that money back into charities. that go against the mean things that the company does. Would it still be bad then? Would that still be bad? Hypothetically. So Robin Hood, yeah, a Robin Hood type of deal. Would that be bad? And then the charities embezzle the money to do something. It never ends. Self-justice is also illegal. Let's not worry about that for now. Let's not worry about that for now. But stop. Yes, Your Honor. I was employed at the company that engineered the zombie virus, but I was just an accountant. Reporting the company to the police would be more effective. You think the police are going to do anything about a company that makes more money than the entire police department and that actively is funding their shit? It's morally good, but it's illegal. I guess, you know, embezzlement can be okay sometimes. I'm gonna put it at mid. It's not that bad if you don't get caught. Scalpers do steal Pokemon cards, but you know why, do we? Who's a scalper? Just call the police, bro. When did the baby stealing company plot got so deep? Wait, it's stealing? Okay, it's stealing, yeah. Nova will become a vigilante next stream. So you are committing both embezzlement and vigilantism? I wouldn't commit embezzlement. Because that seems like you need to be rather smart to do it. It's the type of thing that if you mess up, it involves numbers. If you mess up the numbers, you're fucked. Okay? You're gonna get caught. But if you're really good at not like... I don't know. Oh, how do I say this in English? And not like, you know, letting people find out. It'll be fine. It involves numbers. I wouldn't do this one. Not because I don't want to bring down big corporations that are evil and that steal children. Because that's a real thing. But because I lack the mathematical skills for it. I'm just dumb. I'm not a criminal because I'm too dumb for it. Pero. If you're good at committing a crime, you won't get caught. That's pretty much it, yeah. It's only a crime once you get caught. Once again, I ask, where's that money supposed to go? Chicken nuggets. For me. For there. 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 You see that? That's the me. There. There. Chicken nuggets. And cake. Into that place. Look at that. That's where the money's gonna go. I would eat so much cake with extra money. Your Honor, you can't arrest my client. She pleads, pero. Pero. Wait, how do I do the thing? Use an anime girl going to court. Sir, in my defense. Pero. Ito ble. Embezzlement when I use money my wife gave me for our child's birthday present to Campbell. I didn't win. Okay, listen, that's the bad part. You didn't win. If you had window, had one, that would be different. I'm an anime girl. I'm not real, pero you can't convict me. I'm an anime girl. Whoop. All right, next crime is vandalism. Let me see what the actual meaning for this is. Vandalism. What does it entail? Because I feel like vandalism could be a lot of things. It could be graffiti. The crime of intentionally damaging property belonging to other people. Ah, okay. General. I thought it was just like stuff like... Okay, willful or malicious destruction or defacement of public or private property. Ah, okay. Your Honor, my client was just being silly goofy. Thank you, Jiva Joker, for being alive for a month. It's a crime, but mid? Actually, I think vandalism is pretty bad. Hear me out. I was gonna say that it's mid, but it's a little bit in between. Again, I need to like split vandalism into two things. One is like graffiti. Graffiti is like you can get permits for that. I used to see like really cool graffiti, but like they got permits from the city, which is really cool. I love when that actually happens. When they like get perms and do like amazing artwork, and it's not just scribbling some shitty ass names. But the other half of vandalism is a bitch. As someone whose dad owns a restaurant, vandalism is a bitch. People think it's just like, oh, it's just a broken window. Do you know how much money it actually costs to replace fucking broken windows in very specific scenarios? Not just like a nice piece of glass. It's gonna cost you money, okay? And when they do that to a car, oh, because I thought it was funny. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. That's fucked up. Breaking windows, damaging the walls, purely for malicious reasons. Yeah, I think the thing with vandalism is it has a malicious intent. According to the definition. Yeah. Those graffiti towers are pretty amazing. I love when I see like art graffiti. Those are really cool. Big ones. Up to 300 or more. Yeah, it's so expensive. It doesn't look like it's gonna be that expensive. But like repairs to small inconvenient destructions like this end up really being really expensive. So this is annoying. Very annoying. And I've seen it happen to like just old ladies who own a tiny shop, and I'm like, bro, with so many places you could go vandalize, you're gonna go vandalize this poor old lady's tiny little shop? Why? I'm gonna smack you in the face with a wet sock in my hand multiple times until you learn. This vandalism, mindless vandalism, screams like I'm a child and I think I'm edgy. So I don't like that. The cost of the glass and the cost of fixing. Yeah, it's really expensive. It just screams kids who have no idea how the world works. Yeah, pretty much. Por causa do seu carro, Lisboa pegaram fogo uns 3 ou 4 carros. Why? What the fuck? Just a wet sock. How about a crowbar? Oh, no. They need the sock. Multiple times. Like. And then one time done, I stuffed the wet sock into their mouth. And we stayed there. And I'm gonna look at them deep in their eyes, grab their head. And I'm gonna brainwash them. But the chancla is more powerful. Custom glass especially is harder to replace and costly to order. Especially when it's like a very specific format. Like you have normal windows and then like you have a door that has a window panel. That one is... No. Sounds like a person's kink. What if the vandalism was on the property of some corrupt company or a person horrible to you or even mess with your property first? Okay, so let's dissect that one. If it's to a horrible company, I still don't think vandalism is the solution. You know why? Because every time I've seen vandalism, oh my god, this is so funny. Not funny, but when we were having like some political stuff on TV in Portugal, some random kids decided to like put a lot of paint in a door, and like, I get your point. This is not how you do it, because one, that's vandalism. Two, the people who are going to have to clean it or to fix it are not the people you're protesting against. They are just poor, low-income people who are just doing their job and cleaning. You're just putting more trouble into the people who don't really deserve the vandalism, if you get what I mean. That's not smart. That lacks intelligence. That lacks brain, okay? Go to school. And then figure out how to take down the evil big corporations. Don't just grab a pot of paint and throw it around. Someone is gonna have to clean that, and it's not the evil company you think is gonna have to clean that. That's just not how it works. Graffiti in abandoned buildings is vandalism. That is. The problem, the biggest crime there is abandoned buildings being abandoned and not made for new accommodation. That's the word I want? I'm not sure if it is. And the other part of it, if someone did some mess with my property first. Oh, bitch! Bitch, you gotta fuck up with my property? I'm gonna show up there. Eye for an eye. An eye for an eye, bitch! Oh, you gotta break my window? I'm gonna break your fucking nose. I think that's a different thing. That's a different thing. Very different. That's retribution. Legally, we'd both get fucked up. Morally, my heart would be at peace, though. Graffiti in abandoned buildings is obnoxious. Just kids thinking they're edgy. So cliche. Yeah, that's very mid. I don't like that. Unless you're making, like, really cool graffiti. Unless you make really cool graffiti. Love the tracking today. Thank you. I don't know why. My tracking is really good today, isn't it? I don't know what happened. What did I do? I don't know why my hands are so well tracked today. Did I actually clean this properly? I have no idea. My face tracking is a little bit different because I'm using a different app than VTube Studio. I'm testing another one since that one is gonna work for Water the more. Weird, very weird. Also, my face isn't glitching as much as with VTube Studio. Usually it just like breaks occasionally. Today it's very smooth. Anyway, cool graffiti is nice. The satire message at the top of the screen is doing a lot of heavy lifting today. It really is. It really is. Let me, where's the message again? I'm an anime girl. This is not serious. There we go. Just wanted to make it even more clear, abundantly clear. Your tracking said, let's get real. Yeah. Art doesn't fall under vandalism. Graffiti isn't all bad, but the legal version isn't relevant. It's really hard. I've been to cities in which the city hall has specific permits for graffiti, which is really cool. I think it's a really fun, creative way of like, okay, we have people who want to express themselves like this, and we have a lot of space in the city that could use cool art. So let's actually legally let these people do it. And that's super cool. I always see like really fun graffiti designs in cities that allow that. It's really sick. And then you have the ones that are just, I love you, but like poorly spelled. Those are so bad that they kind of crack me up. They just spell like, I love without an E at the end. I love you with an U. Those kind of crack me up. I love you. I love you, and then like a very generic name at the end. I love you, me trying to think of a generic name, Alice. And you look at that and you're like, man, if I was that girl, I would not be impressed. I would be like, really? Really? You can't even spell my name correctly. Bitch. No. Just a giant knob on the wall. Yeah, when they just draw a giant penis on the wall, I'm severely disappointed. Especially because sometimes I look at them and I'm like, you could at least make it realistic. You know, you could at least give it some pizzazz, not make it like the generic one. Bob. Jenny, Maria, 100%. Yeah. I love you, Jorsica. But if you're ever running out of stream ideas, go back to the theory aspect tier 4. There's a good one in there. one specific good one. I want to do more PowerPoint iceberg streams. They just take a while. That's why sometimes I can't do them and I need to come up with something like this that's way easier. Because I just don't have time to plan them. At least put the veins in there. I don't want it to be realistic. No, I'm just saying, don't do something that everyone else is doing, okay? If your body compels you to draw penis on the wall, at least do something special with it, okay? Like, make it a realistic one. Make it a micro one. Make it a biblically accurate one. You know, just, if you must, put some effort into it. Okay? Disgusting. At least make it anatomically correct. Christmas stream when? It's always a Christmas stream. If you truly believe it. I love you, Toon. Come on, I can't. Micro. Shh, it's okay. It's okay, show. By micro, I'm like 3 centimeters is micro, right? Actually, let me see what... What's the... Oh, it does have. Give me a second. Make it multiple. Make it a flying one. Okay, a micro is, Okay, a common criterion is a dorsal penile length of at least 2.5 standard deviations. Okay, wait. Equal or less... Wait, am I reading that correctly? Give me a second. Give me a second. I thought it was gonna be less. Oh, that's mean. Oh, I didn't need to see the images. That's unnecessary for my... Thank you, Wikipedia. I know it has a size. Is it less than 9 centimeters? Where is it? Why is this in Portuguese? That's the problem. It's in Portuguese. Standard deviation. So it's by location. I guess so. It's by average in location. I think. Okay. So it has to be like minus 2.5 by the average of your age and your local average. So it would be kinda 9.3 centimeters and under. Where's the ruler? Where did I put the ruler? I had one here. Ah, here you go. 9.3. Oh. That's more than I anticipated. I thought it would be like less than 5 to count for this. I guess it depends on location then. Huh. Interesting. See, this is an educational stream. What were we doing a second ago? I got distracted. I love how immediately the next one I see sexual assault. Fucking hell. Don't know. Not Johnny Sins in any way. Plane ticket sales just shot up. A nice segue. This is a great segue. Okay, let me see the actual specifications of this. Because I know there's a few that look like this one. I know where this one is already on the list, but I want to see the meaning. A term of sexual assault refers to sexual contact or behavior that occurs without explicit consent of the victim. So some forms include attempted blame, fondling, and unwanted sexual touching, forcing a victim to perform sexual acts that are necessarily the do. I see. So, here's the thing. Consent is a really sexy thing, you know? I think consent is a really beautiful thing. Even if you are into consensual non-consent, which is a thing, there's still discussion happening in there. So, I think that this is one of those crimes in which if you need to resort to this to get some bitches, It's a you problem. Regardless of regardless of your gender, okay? Just saying. Just saying. It's a you problem. This is not the way to do it, bro. Consent must be one of my favorite genders. Is that really accurate? I'm pretty sure God would judge them on that. You never know. You never know. You never know. I'm just saying, I have someone here waiting for people who commit acts like that. Just say. Just say. I'm sorry. I just realized that my tracking today allows me to caress my gun, and that is very rare. So I will, you know, I will enjoy that as I can. Why is my tracking so good today? What the fuck? That's so cool. Antonio will mess the people who do that up. You see, Antonio enjoys chewing on hair, but Antonio's teeth are very, very powerful. If you try to stick something in places that haven't been consented, Antonio has no problems in biting that shit off. So, just saying. Stroking a claw. It's a squirt gun. Yes, yes, it is a squirt gun of water. Water! Did you get consent from the Glock? Of course I did. Always. Anyway, the next one is cybercrime. Let's see what that entails. Cybercrime. There's a lot of things that could be cybercrime. Antonio, my king. Strep jorking it. Is that a gun or is Nova just happy to see us? I'm always happy to see you. I also sometimes own a gun. Downloading a horse. Do we have... I know there's another way of putting cybercrime. Piracy. Let me put that one here. And I don't think there's any other one that's related to cybercrime. So let's go... Yeah, these two next to each other. So cybercrime, criminal activity that either targets or uses a computer network, or a network device. So hacking would count for that. I think piracy kind of falls into cybercrime umbrella. Right? Just download more RAM, bro. Just download more RAM. Oh, let me see. Okay. Types of cybercrime include email or internet fraud, identity fraud. We have another one for that one. Theft or financial or card payment data, theft and sale of corporate data, cyber extortion, ransomware, cryptojacking, cyber espionage, interfering with systems in a way that compromises a network, infringing copyright, illegal gambling, we have that one separate, selling illegal items online, soliciting, producing, or possessing, CP. Do we have that one here? We don't. Okay. It's pretty broad. It really is. Yeah. It's a lot of things. Jail, because someone can pass as you or steal all your info. Oh, that's another one we have here somewhere. I guess that would be identity theft. So I'll put it there. Cybercrime as a whole is pretty bad. It has some things that I think are mid, but the majority of cybercrime is pretty bad. Mostly because cybercrime is stuff like sending an email to like a 50-year-old man that doesn't really know how to use the internet that well with a link that's gonna steal all of their money. And because they're very gullible and don't understand the internet, they click the link and boom, all your life savings for your retirement are gone. And I don't think that passes the vibe check, bro. I don't think, my humble opinion, my humble VTuber opinion, I don't think that's very poggers. Just saying, I don't think that's very poggers. Just my opinion. Yeah. Did it include piracy? I have separated piracy because it was separate, and identity theft into separate categories. It's a headache, yeah. But my family member that's a prince in Africa needs it, Doc. The current hacking meta is not to hack and just scam call because it's easier. I kind of love when my TikTok shows me those those videos of people trolling the scam callers. Have you seen that one video of the guy, like the scammer on the phone, just going, no, no, no. But did you redeem that one? No, don't redeem. Do not redeem. Bro, that's fucking hilarious. I fucking love that video. Every time it shows on my screen, I'm like, I'm gonna watch this fully. This is beautiful. Do not redeem. That we've peaked there. Do not redeem the card. That is beautiful. I love when people do that. It's not the type of video that I'll like search up. It's not like I want to watch scammers every day suffer, because that's just annoying content, just watching people like scream and shit. But that specific one cracks me up so bad. Got all the Arson redeem. Do not redeem the card. I don't know. It's so funny to me. But sadly, those scams work a lot, especially for older people. So that's kind of fucked up. Not cool. Not cool. I think cybercrime would also entail stuff like when they hack into TV and do intermissions and stuff like that. But those are very particular, so I'm gonna go with, that's pretty bad, bro. The fuck? Go to jail. Go to jail, but not like in my country. Don't go to jail in Portugal. Go to jail somewhere else. Like, maybe the US will treat you the way you deserve. Not Portugal. I feel like I've mentioned this before, but Portugal is a great country to commit crimes in. Actually, let me retract that statement if you're Portuguese. Because, like, I think our maximum penalty you can get is 25 years. And most people get less than that. And then if you can leave on good behavior with less than that. So 25 years is not that long if you think about it. And if you kill one person or if you kill 10, the best you get is 25. So, you know, why kill one when you can go out and have fun, I guess. So, also, I remember when people were in jail, like, they were like, oh no, this is nice, you know? They have like Wi-Fi, they have like cool things in there. I remember seeing like a video, like they were doing like a report video on something about jails. And some of the inmates were bringing out the trash, not even accompanied by any guards. They were like, yeah, we take out the trash sometimes a day, blah, 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 blah. And then they went back into jail. And I was like, what? What? Oh, 25 is also the max in Germany. Really? Interesting. Even on multiple charges. Yup. 25 is the maximum you can get. And they don't stack up. So it's not like, you know how in movies they're like, you're going to get 2 life sentences because you did lots of bad things. So you get 3 life sentences plus 3 years, whatever. Now you only get 25. Period. What a country. Sweden, I think, was like 5-star hotel. Yeah, that's what I hear about here, too. Meus pais têm amigo que recusava sair da prisão, comida grátis, lugar para dormir, I swear. What if you kill someone? 25? What if you kill 10? 25? Estás a dizer que eu posso ver as tuas streams do Chilindró em Portugal? I guess. Hey, yo, anyone watching me from jail? What's up? Raise your hands. Please don't. You don't have death penalty, I presume. We don't even have a life sentence, I think. So, yeah. Here in Malaysia, those stuff stack. Really? Wow. That's wild. The timing of that donation was perfect. So after one murder, you might as well go for a high score. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god, I just saw a ping in Discord and I got scared. I got kinda scared. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Nothing bad. Nothing bad. Cool. I'm alive. I'm good. Not cancelled yet. Censors are not watching. We're fine. Everything is daijoubu. Yeah. Anyway, moving on to piracy. Got nothing to hide. I really don't have anything to hide. Everything's fine. Piracy. I don't think I can legally discuss my opinion on piracy as an internet person. Piracy is very 0 to 100. There are some cases where piracy is nowadays the only way to preserve certain media, which is sad. It shouldn't be like that. But I've seen there's some pieces of media, especially older media, like movies or TV shows, specifically old ones, that are, if not by piracy, they're going to become lost media. Which is kind of depressing to see. And I feel like there should be something done to fix that, to preserve media so that it doesn't disappear. So in some cases, I think that it's, you know, very much not a crime. However, there are instances where I think piracy is bad. Like, for example, a lot of people... God, how do I talk about this? There's a lot of pieces of media that don't need to be pirated and that are being pirated, but the people making them, they are already making barely any money with it. I think the biggest example I can give to you is like manhwa, online manhwa. Like, there's a lot of talk about reading manhwa for free in other websites. And I get that. It's expensive sometimes. A lot of the websites for manhwa are pretty expensive sometimes. But a lot of the authors publishing there, they are not making a lot of money with it. And piracy pretty much makes it so that they don't have enough money to continue making that. I've seen manhwa that had to like stop publishing because, well, people pirated their stuff so much, no one was buying it, they didn't have money to carry on, the manhwa ended. If that makes sense. Yeah. In other cases, there's ways in which without piracy, you're not gonna get that piece of media. Which I wish there was a way to get it. Like, sometimes it's like region locked. And unless you got like a piracy scam going on, you can't get it in your country, which is very sad. I love watching my Madagascar with the cinema noises from my DVD. Redistributing art locked behind an artist's account. I don't think that's good. I don't think that's cool. I think some people think they're entitled to have like art in everything. But if you think about it, it is a luxury. It always has been. So in some cases, I don't think it's good to be stealing from artists who are making barely any money with it. Yeah. Is the unauthorized translation for a manga a crime? I think it is. I think legally that's a crime because it's also, yeah, you're pretty much stealing at the same time. It is still piracy. So, yeah. Sponsor segment. And this is why you should use NordVPN. Thank you for sponsoring today's stream. They did not sponsor this stream. Sponsor me. Sponsor me, please. But where do you watch/read One Piece, Doc? Don't you have it? They have it on their website. I don't think they have for a while. They had the entirety of One Piece, I think, on for free on their website. They no longer do. I like speedrun that shit when I saw that it was free. I was like, yeah, bitch. Let's take a look at your phone history. You want to see my phone history? Okay. You're gonna be severely disappointed. Let me open it real quick and you can see the phone on my hand. It's not tracking it, but I can recite to you what's in here. All right. How to unclog a sink with Coca-Cola. The weather. Another page for the weather. Another page for the weather. What is Thanksgiving? Today's horoscope. More weather. What is this one? Tips for letting a pumpkin survive for longer. A Court of Thorns and Roses review. Is One Piece anime break? This is literally unironically what I have. Oh, archive of our own. We have one huge tab for fanfiction, and that's what I have on my history. You will not catch me lacking, no. I remember back when, before the Bible was translated and mass-produced, it was technically illegal to make copies. Oh, damn. How to hide a body. How to unclog cola from a sink. I can explain, okay? I bought burger and I ordered iced tea, and instead it came with Coca-Cola, and I don't like Coca-Cola. It tastes really bad for me. So I was like, shit. Can I use it for something else? So, I was just seeing if I could use it to unclog my sink, which is currently clogged as well. Anyway, piracy is a half and half between not a crime and mid. At worst, it's mid. At best, it's not a crime. Pepsi tastes better. They all taste like shit to me. And now, identity theft. I'm gonna put this on here. I'm not gonna lie. Identity theft is so fucking terrifying, okay? It's terrifying. I am terrified of identity theft. Like, I think this one deserves the Glock. This one is kind of terrifying, because every time I've seen stuff, occasions of identity theft, they're just so scary. They're just so scary. I'm between this and Pretty Bad Bro Jail, but like, this has ruined lives in such aggressive ways. So I'm not sure. I think Glock. You the run. That's not theft. That's identity borrow. I'm borrowing my identity to you now. I'm not pretending to be a doctor. No. If you zoom in real closely. Fuck. That's just me. That's just how I look. Like, I didn't steal this from anyone. That's just me. I look like that. On bad days, you know? Sometimes it happens. You know, we can't all have good days. Some days you have to look a little bit funky. There we go. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Tummy. You can't even see my... I think even though even if I move myself a lot, I don't think you can see my tummy. What if I... You can't see my belly button. Talk without makeup. Yeah, that's just me without my makeup. I look like that. I'm sorry. For the pictures for this, I had to take off my makeup, and it is what it is. It is what it is. Why is there not a single N on that signature? Yes, there is. It's just, you know, doctors have odd handwriting. That's it. She doesn't have a belly button. I do, but it's like under my belt area. Yeah, I promise. What's disorderly conduct? Disorderly conduct. Meaning. What's that? Intentionally wait, what? Intentional disturbing of the public peace and order by language and other conduct. That's not a crime. That's just clown behavior. Acting like a fool. Yeah. I don't think this is a crime. I think this is clown-ass behavior. Would I slap you in the face? Yeah. Yeah, I would. I don't think it's crime worthy. I think this one depends on places. In some places this might be a crime, in others it might not count as a crime. Petition to see the belly button. I'm not gonna lie. I think the last time I tried to remove my clothing, I don't know if I could see the belly button. That's not something you have to ask me. So no belly button. No. It's like going into a library and shouting swears. That's just annoying. That's just like, yeah, I'm gonna slap you in the fucking face. But I don't think it's a crime. You know? It's illegal to get silly with it. I've seen cases that can be a crime. I guess technically, but you know... It's annoying, so send them to jail. Dramatization. This is kind of like, is a child making noise in the train, in a plane, disorderly conduct? Yeah. Is it a crime? Yeah. Would I throw them off the plane? Yeah. Is that something I can legally say? No. So I guess it's not a crime. Slapping a book out of someone's hand? That's just asking to get slapped back. Like, I don't think we're going to need, the police involved. I think my hand and my fist can handle it. Both at the same time. Hacha. Wait. Okay, I can. Okay. Pissing on someone's shoes. That's what? What? When an adult does it, it's different. Se for criança é julgado por outras leis. That's assault. See, that's what's wrong with it. If you pee on my shoes, I'm gonna slap the living hell out of you. And then, no, I will not pee on you because that people would enjoy that. So, oh god, what was that sound? Okay. Would you sentence a child for these adult crimes? Yeah, some of them, yes. That's public indecency, which we also have somewhere around here. This is a huge list, I've just realized. God. It was a ghost. Yeah. I don't think it's a crime. I think it's clown behavior, in my opinion. I wouldn't do it. But I think it's just clown behavior for the majority of them. I think... You say it's on the same level as vandalism. I think disorderly conduct can become vandalism. Right? I think it can become vandalism. But I suppose this depends on what you consider to be the line. Let's see. I was trying to look for a good definition, but I don't see it. Pissing on someone could be sexual assault. Yeah, for sure. For sure. So I think we have to consider this not a crime, clown behavior, but after a certain line, it becomes vandalism. Next up, we got the Glock. Anyone disagree? No? I thought so. I thought so. The line is whatever pisses me off. Yelling fire in a theater is disorderly conduct. Is it? That's so stupid. Yup. Good. Good. I'm glad we can all agree on that. If anyone disagrees, they are free to leave. Just turn your backs at me. And let me just... Yeah? Yeah? It's just a prank, bro. Next we have public indecency. So, what did I just click? Unpin images. Oh, there we go. Public indecency. So, this is just being naked on the street, right? Let me see the proper meaning. Public indecency. See, I would consider pissing on someone's shoes public indecency and not disorderly conduct. Yeah? Let me see. Deliberate public exposure by a person or a portion of their body in a manner contrary to local standards of appropriate behavior. So, yeah. AKA, if you're pissing on someone's feet, you're probably showing whatever you used to piss with. So that's already public indecency. So it's like showing up to like a football game and removing all of your clothes in the middle of it and running around. I guess. Like a good chunk of party goers will go to auto jail. It's a social experiment. Flashing somebody, yeah. Pissing on someone's feet sounds like assault. Yeah, it's a mix of both, actually. Yeah. Very specific example, huh, Nova? I'm sure I've seen about that. There's a naked guy in the field. That's just a normal game. Oh, that happens regularly. That's pretty bad, bro. That's jail. No one wants to see your bits. Because, again, that lacks consent. I'm not gonna bring out my Glock. But that does not pass the vibe check, okay? It's not funny. If it's not funny, why are you doing it? Why do people do it? That is a weird... Especially if they're drunk. Okay, if they're not drunk. My question is why? I know some people get off of that, which is fucked up. When you're drunk and you do public indecency, I feel like that's less bad than if you were doing it sober. Because if you're drunk, you might just be like, oh, I'm so hot right now, I need to take off my clothes. But if you're fully like conscious, you know what you're doing, and you're just like, you know what? You know what? What would be really sick right now? If I stripped butt naked and ran around this park. Yeah, my brain says yes. My brain says this is the way to go. I'm gonna get a girlfriend if I do this. And then you do it. That sounds like a mental issue. To get dates or attention, how are you gonna get a date like that? Is there a singular person on this world who would be like, hey, yo, I saw you naked at that one football game, and I thought, you know what? I like that. I like that shit. You wanna go on a date? Being drunk or high means you are not in control of your faculties. Yeah, exactly. That's definitely not drunk, especially on strip poker. That's different. Have you ever tried that to get a girlfriend? I would not. Some people would. And I think those are not the type of people you would want as a girlfriend. Just saying. There's a chance. If it's if there's a 1% chance. Oh, it's a court date. Ah, naruhodo, I see. I saw your butt on the pitch. Bites lip. Yeah, I think public indecency, it's pretty bad. It's in the... I would put it on mid, but I'll put it on jail. Because most of these usually are in, like, a public place where children could also be. And I think children do not deserve to be traumatized like that, bro. That's fucked up. Certain praias nudistas. Yeah, nudist beaches do not constitute as, like, public exposure. Because those are places in which that is the appropriate behavior. Like, those are, like, specific places where that's what you're supposed to do. So that wouldn't exactly count. Like, if you bring your kids to a nudist beach, you're the problem. You're the one who fucked up in there. So, yeah, there are marked areas, exactly. I once went to one of those, and I didn't realize where I was until I looked to the side and I saw real old man jangly bits, and I panicked, and I left. Mistakes were made that day. I didn't know where the line was for the normal beach and the nudist beach. So I just, I kept walking and I was like, this part of the beach is really nice because it doesn't have many people. And I sat down, I put my stuff and I looked to the side and bam, old man penis. And I was like, oh, so that's why there's there aren't many people in this part of the beach. That explains it. Fuck. So I left. Like, they were totally in the right to be there. I was the one who fucked up. But oh my god. I've seen things that I wish I didn't. Man, my life changed that day for the worst. It's Outlast all over again. No! It's always old people too. Yeah. You know what? Power to them. I think it's really funny that nudist beaches are mainly populated by old people. Because you get to a certain age where you're like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't give a shit. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna spread them at the beach. I'm gonna have these titties jangling around on the beach. Because I can. Fuck you. Fuck everyone else that disagrees. And I think that's, you know, that's kind of powerful. That's kind of powerful. I respect that shit. Life-changing pee-pee, but not in the good way. Well, people stop caring about that stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Respect. Mad respect to them. Oh, my back. Finally figured out why I had, like, chest pains, and I've realized it's not the chest. It's my back that hurts, and it spreads to my chest. Weird, but letting it all hang out. Hell yeah. It's very demure, very mindful. All right, next one, stalking. Okay, I'm gonna have to be haha funny here for a second, okay? First of all, disclaimer, stalking is genuinely horrible, and I've seen, in light of like recent happenings, I'm pretty sure some VTubers recently were stalked and had a lot of problems with that. Stalking is kind of fucked up. However, Camilla. Yeah, is that her name? I thought it was... However, give me a second, okay? In literature! I can't even say that word, okay? In real life, it sucks. Yeah, okay. Doctor encourage it. Okay, listen, hear me out. Just hear me out, okay? In books and fan fiction. Hear me out. Hear me out. In fiction, it's kind of like, you know, like in real life it sucks. That's why we go to books for these experiences. But like, you know, I would, but my ears are bleeding. I wonder why. I didn't yell into the mic. I didn't peek at the mic. I wonder why that's happening. Maybe we should get that checked out by a doctor. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Stop! Talk's gone off the deep end. Time to cancel. Listen. You're so problematic, queen. Okay, listen. In real life, it's demented. There have been a lot of cases of stalking that are extremely fucked up. Not just the recent ones that they've happened for a long time. Especially with female streamers. They're fucked up. They're terrifying. Generally, horrible thing. And I hope that everyone that got stalked recently is safe. Books, though. Books. Have you read a book that's called Lights Out? Because TikTok keeps showing me a bunch of clips from the audiobook. And, okay, listen, in books. It was nice meeting you, Doc. Okay, listen! Her stalker was arrested. Oh, thank God. A lot of times they don't get arrested and people don't really, like, find them, which is kind of terrifying, in my opinion. But yeah, in books, though. Extremely loud, incorrect buzzer. Okay, but come on. In books, it can be, like, so romantic. And you're thinking him stalking her. Have you ever read the opposite? Oh, shit.
Not to mention, I was a victim of stalking back then since I used to be stalked by former friend who was Karen who spreading lies about me, which I know while she was doing that to me and other people who I know, which she moved on different targets.
I think with the voice of the TTS, I don't think I understood half of that. But my heart goes to anyone who got stalked by anyone. Stalking isn't cool. except in books. Okay, listen. Listen. In books. Some people don't know the difference between reality and fiction, and that kind of people should not read fiction whatsoever. Or like, don't touch fiction. Get out. Just stay in real world. However, in fiction, please kidnap me. Oh, you cute stalker. I'm gonna get to kidnapping at some point, and I'm gonna have to do a disclaimer yet again, but like, come on. Sometimes, you know, the stalker carry the sledgehammer? A what? Why would you do that, bro? That's what? That's giving Silent Hill. Pyramid Head type of deal. Stay in the real world, it's also bad. That is true. Stalking isn't cool unless it's that one tall ghost woman in a white dress and a hat. I know exactly who you're talking about, and I hate that. And I hate that I recognize what that is, and I agree with you. So they could confirm her house. That's wild. She received... Oh, no. I've seen a lot of horror stories about gifts with trackers in it. I think that's a big reason why our... a lot of times at conventions... A lot of times people want to give us gifts, and they need to be, like, thoroughly seen by management. A lot of times they need to be, like, very specific of what they can be. Yeah, Hachi-shaku-sama. I'm pretty sure I saw a hentai doujin about that woman. I don't remember the name of it. Tall ghost woman with white dress and hat versus tall vampire lady with a white dress and a hat. I'm starting to detect a pattern here. It's tall white dress and hat. Oh, definitely. There's an animation for that? Wow. There's a game? Doujin rankings when? No. Never. Never. There are literal thousands of those. I think I'm thinking of a very specific one. From time to time, I remember it. And I'm pretty sure it was an anthology. It was like a guy that was on a car ride, and they were both telling like horror stories, but they were all hentai in some way. I swear I've read this. I swear this is real. I'm not insane. I wish I would be stalked by a goth dummy mommy. See, that's the type of stalking we want. There's more than one of each? Oh no. I know what you're talking about too. Okay, so it is real. I'm not insane. I'm not insane. Oh, that artists? Shatter power levels are rising. What do you mean? I heard that one. I forgot the name. I also don't remember the name, but I know what I'm talking. I'm sorry. I looked to the side and I've just seen what the next one is. Okay. Okay. Let me put my best performance, my best court performance here. Okay. All right. So let's discuss arson. There's so many still left to go. I'm lit, you can deny it. Cancelled? No! Okay, okay. Listen, real life arson is pretty bad. And why is that? Because we're arsoning the wrong things. We're setting the wrong things on fire. Okay? Okay? We're setting random ass forests on fire, people's houses on fire. I think we just could not do that. You know, I enjoy a little bit of fire. It's nice. It's nice. So I would particularly set fire to things to just look at them. Let me just see the proper definition as well. Arson meaning. Arson is a cute anime girl. Okay. The act of willfully and deliberately setting fire to or charring property. Although the act of arson typically involves buildings, the term can also refer to the intentional burning of other things, such as motor vehicles, watercraft, or forests. There's probably more, but Wikipedia shows me this. only the small part. So technically, it could be more than a house. Yes. As long as it isn't done to harm innocents, although I rarely think I've ever seen that happen. Yeah. If you guys think I'm not going to put stuff on that would do it for specific reasons and I'm going to be nice and correct and put everything... Oh my god, all of the crimes on this list are a crime. You're very much in the wrong stream. I just want to make that very clear. Read that up there. We're doing a ha-ha funny. Ha-ha funny. So you're confirmed pyromaniac then. No, but I do enjoy setting things on fire. A lot. I do enjoy setting things on fire a lot. And if I had like a nice house in the middle of nowhere, I think I would just buy cars to set them on fire. Because that's fun. And I enjoy that. I probably wouldn't set fire to like actual places. But I feel like I would do it for specific reasons. So I will keep it there. I know a guy who went to prison for arson. Guy had a lot of issues. Well, I'm sure arson usually is a crime. Sweet dollar tea from Donald. I drink that. Super hot fire. I spit that. 2.5 men. I watch that. Being fascinated by fire is a primal thing. Very much. Like being fascinated by your own hands. That is also a very primal thing. I like fire. It's nice. I think we can excuse arson for today. It's not that bad. Not that bad. Oh, shit. Burglary. What's the... Burglary? Oh, no. Are you not a rapper? Oh, yeah. I forgot. I am the rapper. The current stand-in rapper for V4Mirai. So I, technically, yeah, I have to spit fire. Yeah, Burglary. Burglary. Let's see what the definition is. So, by the Oxford languages, it's illegal entry of a building with intent to commit a crime, specifically theft. Okay, so it's not exactly everybody wants to be my enemy. Rapper senpai. Yeah. So rapper. Purple burger. Purple burglar alarm. You know what? I'm not gonna read that comment. I'm fine like this. Let me go look for Wikipedia. Wikipedia is always correct. Okay. Housebreaking. Okay, entering a building or other areas without permission. Typically, with the intention of committing further criminal offense. Usually, it's theft, larceny, not sure what that is, robbery or murder. But most jurisdictions include others with the ambit of burglary. Fuck, I hate this word! Oh my god! I hate it here. Shut the fuck up! Purple burglar alarm. Try saying that a few times fast. I can't even say it once! So I guess this one would be... I guess this one would be just breaking an entrance. Do I have one that's breaking an entrance though? Do I have anything that's like... No. No, I have. Okay, we got burglary, breaking and entering, trespassing, and we also got then the theft. So these are all like clumped together, kinda. Okay. Are you applying for a new job? Yeah, this is my resume for a new job. You do the math, doc. Do it. No. No. If you said it in Portuguese, will that make it easier? No, it won't. Burgle, gargle. Or are you hungry for a burger? Stop making fun of me. How dare you? Okay. Damn, how do I distinguish then this from breaking an entry? Is that... Okay, then is the distinction that burglary involves hurting people? Or actually committing the crime of stealing? Because if that is the one that involves stealing, and breaking and entering is just entering a place and not stealing anything, then trespassing and breaking and entering are the same thing. Let me see. Burglary versus breaking and entry. The primary difference between burglary and breaking and entry lies in the intent behind the action. While both involve illegal entry to a property, burglary requires a criminal intent beyond the unlawful entry, whereas breaking and entry does not. Aha! So, okay. It includes the theft. Possessing causar danos à propriedade. True. Trespassing doesn't always involve breaking and entering. Ah! It can be just walking somewhere you shouldn't be. Okay. So burglary will involve actually stealing shit. It's pretty bad. Breaking and entering means you have to break into the place. You don't exactly steal anything or commit any crime. You just break into it. People, urban exploring usually get hit with a breaking and entering. Yeah. Stealing from a house that the owners are out of town is still burglary. Yeah. Because you commit a crime in there. Okay. Okay, so breaking and okay, now let me breaking and entering versus trespassing. Let me see what the definition is. Okay. Breaking and entering involves the use of force, however slight, to gain entry into a building or residence. Trespass only requires unauthorized entry onto someone else's property with or without forced entry. Ah! So technically, urban exploring would be trespassing for the most time and not actually breaking and entering. Because a lot of urban places, they're pretty much in the open. You just gotta walk right into it. Ah, okay. So I think this one is mid. You didn't steal anything, but again, I'm between these two, actually. It's pretty mid. You know why? If you're gonna break shit, steal. Why are you... What? Why? This one is giving normal robbery. As in, bro. Either you commit to the bit and become like an actual criminal offense, aka burglary, or just don't. You know what I mean? Did that make sense? Yeah, it feels like a mid-crime in the sense that it's bad. But breaking windows is worse, but not this. Wait, you got a point. Technically, this is also vandalism. I'm thinking of breaking an entry as... I'm thinking of the urban exploring thing. So I'm thinking of places that are abandoned. Ah, you are correct. This can also be vandalism. A lot of these overlap. Also, I'm gonna put trespassing on would do it for specific reasons. It's a mid-crime, but I feel like I would do it. How? By accident. The amount of times I've gone and kept walking into things only to realize, wait, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I think I'm currently trespassing in this place, huh? Shit, okay, let me back the fuck up. So this one I would do, because this one I do by accident. And I would do, you know, I could find a reason to do it, I think. Including the nudist beach. Doesn't require you to break anything. It still counts if you pick a lock or something. Yeah, that's the problem. Let me see. It involves force, however slight. This one is between These two. I might put it at mid, and let's consider breaking and entering that requires you to actually do more than just lock picking and like using slight force. Let's consider that vandalism. The moment that you need to like break a window to get into a place, that becomes vandalism. But if you're just like, let me pick the lock, that's just breaking an entry. You didn't break it. But the name says breaking. If your lockpick skill is still under 20, it's vandalism. Yeah, if you roll a 20 and nat 20, breaking an entry. If you roll like a 1, vandalism. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Yeah, breaking an entry is quite broad. That's the issue. Yeah. Is rebelled? No, I'm just distracted. I'm not a rebellious kid. I'm just distracted and I end up trespassing into places that I shouldn't be into because accident, okay? And because no one stops me a lot of times, you know? I've gone into areas where I'm not supposed to go because no one was there to stop me and say that I was wrong. I just kept walking. And then I realized, oh, wait, there's a sign that says I'm not supposed to be here. But no one is here to stop me. So is it really trespassing? Is it really trespassing me if no one said, you can't do this? If they let me walk in here? Whatever. This sign can't stop me. I can't read. You need to roll a d50 to pick a lock. If you roll a 1, you're not guilty. What if you dig into the establishment? Nova's acoustic, everyone, remember? Trespassing equals parents left off the leash. I never needed a leash, thank you very much. Doctor just walks into a nuclear silo. I feel like I would. If there's no one there to stop me, I'll just keep walking into it, yeah? If someone's house door is open, is it still trespassing when you enter their home? That's trespassing and not breaking an entrance. If the door is wide open, yeah. Me and my group of elementary buddies raided neighbors' recycling cans for vintage Lego magazines. Good times. That's like... I feel like that's the most nerd way of committing a crime. The rules can't stop them, they can read. Be honest, Doc, how many times did you walk into the boys' restroom? Actually, more times than I should. But that's because it was poorly signaled, okay? Sometimes the lady and the Mrs. men that are on the doors, they aren't very clear. And I only realize that it's not my bathroom when I look and see, oh, that's a standing one. I can't use that. I probably shouldn't be here then, huh? That era of TikTok where people would record themselves breaking into houses for content. That was an era that's wild. That's wild. What? At least the guys will know. What do you fucking mean by that? The signs need to be very big and clear. Yeah. 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 Nice skirt, bro. Okay, the next one is theft. Okay, so what was the difference between theft and everything else? Theft meaning the action or crime of stealing. So this one doesn't involve hurting anyone. This one is just stealing stuff. I gotta put that in mid together with shoplifting. It's still bad. Like, but it doesn't involve violence. It's just yoink, I guess. So, that's... I've heard of more exciting crimes and, theft of stuff like... Have you seen those huge heists of, like, art museums, like, way back in time? They make up for some sick not tutorials, fuck, that's not the word I wanted. They make up for some sick documentaries. Oh, I didn't mean tutorials. That's not the word I wanted. Oh, that was bad. I can't recover from this. Carteirismo. That's pretty fucked up. it's still mid. It's not super exciting. For a crime, I think we have more exciting things here. Hello, police just confessed. How to steal the Mona Lisa tutorial. Give me a second. Let me just open YouTube real quick. How to steal the Mona Lisa. Yes, with the corporate account. Stealing the Mona Lisa, the art theft of the century. How I stole the Mona Lisa. None of these say tutorial. Some of these say documentary, but none of them explain how to do it. Well, that's unfortunate. Wiki how to steal it. The thief steals your wallet. Doc, that's mid. I looked them dead in the eyes with my wallet in their hands and I'm like, that's mid. Also, that shit's empty. Do you want my driver's license? Cool, I don't really use it, but... What you gonna get from that, huh? There's nothing there, bro. What's the point? The wallet is falling apart because it's also broken. Tutorial, way to incriminate yourself, doctor. Isn't this entire stream already incriminating enough? There's still so many left. Fuck. Okay, kidnapping. Okay, give me a second. Kidnapping meaning. Kidnapping designation. Okay. Doesn't mean hurting them. Okay, so here's the problem. Usually kidnapping involves another crime paired with it, which means harming people. However, I've also heard of kidnappings that are just yoink the person, wait for the money, and then release the person. So there's like two sides to this. It doesn't necessarily need to be violent. However, in most cases, it is rather... In most cases, it ends up being violent. However, the crime itself isn't necessarily violent by itself. The problem is that it usually ends up having multiple things paired with it. So it... I'll probably put it on the Glock. Because most times does end up getting violent. Usually in order to demand money in exchange for releasing them. Yeah. Yeah. However, hear me out. Hear me out. Do you know about something beautiful called literature? Let us go to something wonderful I like to call Stockholm Syndrome. Can I introduce you to that one fanfic from One Piece in which Kid kidnaps you, but like you guys kind of fall in love? It was such a good fic too. It was such a good fic. Just saying. The one where you got abandoned. Shut the fuck up. Just saying. I'm just saying. When it comes to fiction, I've read good shit with this trope. Usually it's not violent like real life crimes. Bonk, how dare you. When did we go from crime tier list to kink tier list? We can't do that. I'm a say-so woman of God. Get new taste? What? Vanilla? Boring. Never. I'm sending you to the shadow realm. No! Stop! I can hear the satire notice creaking under the string. It's trying its best up there. Bonk, 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 bonk. Please, I just want to get kidnapped. See, a man says, I want to get kidnapped by a dummy mommy. No one bats an eye. No one blinks. They're like, yeah, sick, bro. Me too. I say, reading a book where I get kidnapped by a sexy pirate. is good and everybody gets upset. No double standards. If y'all want to be kidnapped by dummy mommies, I get to be kidnapped by dummy mommies as well in literature. Thank you very much. Thank you. Sprays with water bottle, bad doctor. I'm going to try and set that as a trigger. I'm not sure how, but when I swap to water though, I'm gonna try and find a way so you guys can spray me with a bottle. That would be pretty sick. I don't know if I can control it with the super stickers or something. That would be amazing. I want. Yandere mommy privilege is getting out of hand. Everybody wants a yandere mommy. When I want chatty daddies. Don't we always? I am upset. Y'all have fun with your fiction. Also, you think kid is a dummy mommy then? I mean, technically, if you think about it, yeah, kinda, yeah. That would be much needed for occasions like this. If I find a way to control it by which, like, super sticker it is, I would be so happy. I don't think I have that kind of control, but if I could, oh, I would be so happy. Because then you could, like, do a specific one for that. I don't think I can code it for that. I can't code for shit. But yeah, real life kidnapping, Glock. Book kidnapping, tucks hair behind ear. If a tragic hair kidnapped Stockholm syndrome, you should look up Life Eater. It's the same devs as Wait, the same devs? Wait, is that a manga or is that a game? Wild. I don't trust anything by the click holding after that game. No. Okay, now we have murder in a federal facility. Why is this one separate from... Why is this one separate from the other ones? I need a busty, dummy, mommy waifu in my life. Don't we all? Don't we all, brother? Oddly specific. Murder in federal facility? So what would this be, technically? Murder in federal facility. Oh, wait. So this would technically mean, like, you're already in jail and you kill someone. Right? Meaning. Yeah, I can't really find it. I can't really find a proper designation to the way that this is written, to, like, it being in a federal facility, so I guess jail? Yumi also played it a while back. Oh, I know what game it is. Now that she's talking to, now that she said that Yumi played it, she told me I would probably enjoy it, actually. It's on the list, then. Has tax evasion been covered yet? No, not yet. Do we have tax evasion or do we just have, like, evasion? Ugh. Tax evasion! I see it. God, there's so many crimes. Who would have known? It's like playing GTA in jail. Ah. I see, okay. Then we get, that one. Are we counting this tier as, like, the worst of the worst? Or just the ones where I'm going after people to fuck them up? Because if it's the worst of the worst, then I'll put this one here. If this is the worst of the worst and this one is the one where I go after people, I probably couldn't go after someone who commits this crime. I'm probably too weak for that. So I think we can consider this to be the worst of the worst. That will make it better. Make it easier. Low tax accuracy. So I guess, yeah, this is the lowest one. Bottom tier is fitting worst of the worst. If it makes more sense visually for this to be the worst of the worst, then yeah, let's keep it like that. Well, my Glock probably won't do much to help in this situation, but you know, you understand what I mean. I hardly doubt my Glock would do much here. But I think the thought is what counts. You know, I think the dedication to the cause would be what counts in this situation. Yeah, you made this list, woman. I did! Epic rap battles of history. I used to have a time when I loved those. I remember reciting one in history class. It's the thought. Yeah, the intent is what matters. Yeah, exactly. Conspiracy to commit a crime. Conspiracy to commit a crime meaning. Okay, involves a person making an agreement with one or more individuals, known as conspiring, to carry out a criminal act. So technically, if I just roll up and say, hey, yo, you guys want to go and, like, overthrow the government, and you guys say, yeah, technically, that's conspiracy of committing a crime. Right? I got it right. That's what that means, I think. You have to make actual plans. Oh, okay. I don't think this is a crime. Like, it's bad, I guess. But it's just the planning stages. You can't consider the... I guess you can, but, like, it's not really a crime yet. It has to be more planning than just... Yeah, that would be cool. Okay, if I said, let's meet up at this time for this thing. Let's do it, I guess. That would be a plan. 3 or more people. If you plan to kill someone, but get caught before you do it. Yeah, that makes sense. That's good. But... the plan is there's no plan. It's just a DLC for other crimes. Yeah, intent. Intent is the reason here. Jokes don't count. Depends on who you ask, I guess. I guess I'll put it at mid. That's... You haven't done it yet. It's still like... yeah, we're gonna do it. But it's still in the mid stages. After you commit it, this becomes like this. The first stage of this idea starts here. Then when you... Okay, it's here when you're just discussing with a few buddies. And then it becomes here when the thing is entirely like planned out. You know when you're getting in. You know when you're getting out. You know what weapon you're gonna use. You know the times of everyone. And you've got a date set. It becomes mid. And then after that, it becomes crime. Big crime. Jail crime. I guess. Joking with your buddies is not a conspiracy. Sounds like someone who's conspiring with your buddies. So it sounds like something they would say. You know. It's not on the same level as manslaughter. I guess it depends on what crime you planned. If you plan like a really big crime, I guess it could be. If you're just planning to go rob a store, then it's not. Let's give it on mid then, I guess. This assumes you 100% are going to do it. Yeah, this would be the final stages of that. Anyway, there is... What a transition. Let me just check what the meaning for that one also is. Do you think this stream is gonna get demonetized? The unlawful use of violence and intimidation, especially against civilians in the pursuit of political aims. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that was the actual definition. You know when you know what words mean, but you don't actually know the textbook description of what they mean? I'm learning a lot today, all jokes aside. All jokes aside, I've been like, oh, I'm learning. Interesting. Just a little happy. Yeah. Hi, welcome. My buddies when we conspire to jaywalk because the traffic light is taking too long. Technically, you are conspiring to commit a crime in some places. Yeah, I think this one is Glock as well. Not the civilians, man. What did the civilians do? Nothing. Leave them alone. Got shit to do, places to be. Go discuss your political aims like grown-ups. Cheh. I was here. I like how manslaughter is less offensive than vandalism. Because manslaughter is by accident. That's what we established. We got more murder coming up, don't worry. We're not even a quarter of way through. I thought there were less crimes than this. I think the problem is that a lot of these crimes, and I don't have them all here. I don't have cannibalism, and I forgot that, and I'm upset about that. But, what was I saying? I got distracted. But, there's a lot of crimes that are adjacent to other crimes. It's just like, Coke Zero. See? You got murder, and then you got manslaughter. Coke and Coke Zero. That's what I'm thinking. Espionage. Okay, espionage is kind of fun. I love espionage movies. Espionage meaning. Spying or using spies specifically by governments to obtain political or military information. There's also corporate espionage, which is similar, but like within corporations to learn about what the other, I guess, company is doing. I love espionage movies. James Bond and shit. That's pretty cool. That's pretty fun. Would I commit espionage? I don't think I'm smart enough to commit espionage. That involves not getting caught. So I don't think I can put it in that category. I don't think I can put it in not a crime. Again, espionage is that crime. It's only a crime if you got caught. If you didn't get caught, then no one knows. But it is still a crime. So I guess this one also has to go on mid. Simply because I can't do it. Otherwise, I'd put it on would do it for specific reasons. I don't have the skill for it. Being a chibi, talking about terrorism and genocide. If this stream doesn't get demonetized, I'm gonna be severely disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. We already know what you think on cannibalism. And then there's Pepsi. Oh yeah. So we got, where is it? Okay, murder is Coke. Manslaughter is Coke Zero. And then Pepsi is just like the first and second degree murder, I guess. Corporate espionage sounds pretty mid. You already failed in your lore. I did, yeah, that's the problem. I will allow it if the person has a great figure and is wearing a latex outfit. Ah, yes. The latex outfit is what makes it true espionage. Without the latex outfit, then, not true espionage. No. You need to be covered in latex from top to bottom. I don't make the rules. I'm sorry. You also need to be wearing sunglasses, even if it's, like, indoors. Yeah. Just saying. Okay, the next one is pretty obvious where you're going. I will commit violent crimes for this one. Violent crimes. Did I say anything else? No? Carry on. Okay, assault, it's like punching someone, right? If you say, however, in literature, no, I do not enjoy reading about that in literature. I know you might be surprised that I'm not that messed up. I don't really like reading that in fiction. And you might be like, how? But kidnapping! Okay, listen. I like when the person writing stuff makes it consensual, despite of the weird, fucked up scenario that we're in. Okay? Thank you. Because for it to be this, it's usually violent and it's very hard to read. Assault can be as minor as a slap. It is! Yeah, okay, let me... Assault. So, a definition on Wikipedia. Na esperança. Okay. An assault is the act of causing physical harm or unwanted physical contact to another person. In some legal definitions, it could be the threat or attempt to do so. Okay. Assault can be committed with or without a weapon and can range from physical violence to threats of violence. Ah, shit. Okay. Oh, so this one can be a lot. This one is very broad. I think the majority of assault would be the bad, the hard-hitting ones. Like, I doubt someone would convict anyone else for assault for throwing a fucking muffin at them. I would at least hope so. Stockholm till consent, God. It gets blurry when battery comes into play. What's battery? I think it's here. Here. Is that related to this? Like battery as in, you know, the things that you put in your, like, remote control and shit? Battery's physical. Okay, give me a second. It is highlighted here. Oh, battery is a criminal offense involving unlawful physical contact, distinct from assault, which is the act of creating apprehension of such contact. What? Ha. An offensive touch or contact is made upon the victim, instigated by the actor, and the actor intends or knows that their action will cause offensive touching. You are under arrest for putting a AAA battery inside your patient's butt. Damn it. What? The patient put it there themselves. It wasn't me. I guess this goes into jail then? You threaten to hit someone and then you do it. Assault and battery. Oh, is it? Okay. If someone threw a pie at my face, I'd press charges. You need to... No. Think about that for a second. What if it's a good pie? You just got pie for free. Would I be upset? Yes. Would I be happy that I have free pie? Mayhaps. I don't think I would press charges, though. Assault can be non-physical. Battery will always be physical. Ah, so assault could be like verbal, I suppose. Back after a collab and she hasn't been arrested yet. No, we're close to that. We're close to that with this list. A lot of people disagree with my opinions. Hi, Yumi. Hi, Nova. I hope you have an amazing day. Hi, Lorelai. How are you? Thank you. You too. Oh, everyone. See, when I was saying Kamameshi Mama is doing the Infinity Stones with colors, Lorelai is the green one. Someone asked me about green. That's the green one. Lorelai is the green infinity stone of the Kamameshi family. If I get a pie thrown in my face and I press charges, will they confiscate the pie? That's a good question. How long will they keep it? Until it grows moltu? Kidnapping peak, grab me. I'm the green machine. Yeah! Lorelai, did you see we're getting a new pink sister? Itzy, the prawn star. And I believe we're also getting another sister, but I don't remember the name of the company. I just know that Kamamama is doing a design for them. Soon will be a full rainbow. I'm excited. It's so funny. I've known about it for a long time. Really? Oh, I'm excited too. Just the sneak peek looks so cute. I'm excited to have a pastel pink in the family. We're slowly really becoming a fucking rainbow. Imagine if you have to keep the pie on your face until you get to court. You can't confiscate the pie if it's already in my stomach. You eat the pie that was thrown at you. I swear it was thrown at me. There's no residue on your face. Well, you know, it was mine after they threw it at me, so I did what anyone would do. I ate it. I'm glad I can finally post about her. Finally, no more secrecy. She's out. I'm excited to see her full design. Fraud against the United States. Why is it always with the United States? Why can't it be fraud against Spain? Fraud against Canada? Why is it always the United States? I don't care. We'll commit fraud against anyone. You're not special. But I guess fraud means jail. Swap for the pie residue in the mouth. As an American, we are very egotistical. Let me I guess any fraud. What fraud designation? Fraud meaning wrongful or criminal deception intended to result in financial or personal gain. Okay, so this would be scamming the United States. Wait. Okay. So this isn't just scamming some random business owner of money. This is scamming the United States of money. For legal reasons, this is a joke. This is a joke. It's a joke, America. I'm not gonna steal your money. Don't worry. Do I put this in mid? Do I put this in that? No. Yeah, that's pretty bad, bro. That's jail. Oops, that's jail. That's pretty bad. I would never do it. Nah. It's specifically for the US. I know, right? I live in America. Are you going to kidnap me? Yes. I mean, if it's consensual, it's not a kidnapping. The satire notice is sweating at the men in black. Let me make this bigger. Let me just, Let me just put it there. Stealing from a country is kind of cool. Like, if you steal from a country and you get away with it, that's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of a boss-ass move. I wouldn't do it simply because, like espionage, I just don't have the skill for it. I would get caught. I would get caught so fast. Consensual kidnapping wild. Fraud against the YSA? So every defense contractor? Where's the YouTube AI summary? I don't want to know what the YouTube AI summary thinks of this stream today. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Prostitution. Is that a crime? Is that a crime? I feel like this is a crime in some places and not in others. Am I wrong? Let me... I feel like it's, the practice or occupation of engaging in a sexual activity with someone for payment. Depends on the country. Well, it's not a crime. Is it not a crime in Portugal? I have no idea, actually. Prostitute. É crime Portugal. Okay. It's a crime in most places except Nevada. Oh, really? Oh, it's not illegal. Wait, what? Okay, in Portugal, prostitution is not an illegal activity, according to our code. However, it is not allowed for a third party to make money of, promote, or encourage prostitution. So, organized prostitution, like a place for that, is illegal, but you are allowed to sell yourself, your body. Yeah. You're such easy, you're gonna be wild. Oh, it's already wild. It's wild. But I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot. So no pimps, no pimps. So you have anti-pimp laws. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. That's pretty cool because you know what? If you want to, if that's something you're comfortable and you want to do it, fuck it. Power to you, baby girl. Do it. Power to you, baby boy. Do it. Fuck it. Make bank on that. Cool. If you're being forced to do it, or if you're in a situation like you have a pimp that's forcing you to do it, that is not cool, however. So I'm going to assume prostitution here is just the act itself of receiving money in exchange for sexual activity, and not everything else related to it. So for that, fuck it. That's not a crime. You go get that bag. Get that bag. Okay? Your motivation, wasn't that a crime? I am not encouraging you to do it. I'm just saying, if you want to, fuck it. Feel free to do it. Just, I'm not encouraging it. Yeah. Taxi time. I say there's a difference. There's definitely a difference here. So I'm going to consider this not a crime in the sense that if it's just someone being like, hey, I'm doing this, you pay me, I do this for you. They're like, okay. Sex work is real work. Yeah. I think sex workers should be more respected. Especially if they're doing it by their own volition. Not if they're being forced or coerced. Yeah. Nova... Dr. Nova told me to spread my cheeks for money. I said no such thing! Stop! I can already see the court case of Doc on trial with V Sensei having to represent her. Is hiring a hitman on this list? Good question. I don't think so. As long as it's in person, I'm okay with it. I think if it's online as well, it's fine with it. I mean, you can... prostitution usually implies direct physical contact, you know? Not like sexting and stuff. Doc, as weird as the stream has been, I've been on board with most of your explanations. See, thank you. Thank you. Most. Counterfeiting. So, let me see the... It's known as the oldest profession often. Yeah. Counterfeiting meaning. Fraudulent imitation or forgery of a trusted brand or product. Oh, so dupes. Wait, no, not dupes. This is being like, here's a Prada bag. It says Prada. I'm telling you it's Prada. I'm selling to you with the price of Prada, but it is not. It's kind of mid. Kind of mid crime. Kind of shit, but you know, I think it's different than dupes. Like the Abiba's shoes. I think Abiba's shoes are not counterfeit because those are just a bootleg. They are not technically... If they said Adidas and they were not Adidas, that would be the crime. Because it's Abiba's. That's a different brand. Completely different. Counterfeit. Got the band's shoes. The bands. For if it's consensual for all parties, I see no issue. Yeah! Though sexual work helps pay bills, and I hear clients being helped, like finding out they're gay, want a relationship, get better at flirting dates. Yeah! Yeah! They can do, you know, get better at the act, so that when they have a partner, they, like, rock their worlds. That's nice, I guess. A bootleg. Bootleg isn't counterfeiting. Exactly, it's a different thing. Harry Potter Sonic Obama backpack. I want that backpack so bad. That's so bad that I need to have it. If one day I see it in person, I'm buying it. Have you seen the Adidas gun? There's an Adidas gun. Oh my god, what? Illegal gambling. What makes it illegal? Why would it be illegal? Why would it be illegal? The only reason gambling would be illegal is in like specific places. What is this? Department of Justice of the United States of America. Isn't gambling in general illegal? No, that's the thing. Gambling is legal in some places. That's why you have casinos, where you go and you gamble. Gambling outside of certified casinos. So this would be, okay, illegal gambling could be just playing poker at home with money, with real money. I guess. Because taxes, government also wants on it. I'm sorry, if I want to make bad decisions with my money, I will. Thank you. It's not illegal. It's me being stupid. And I will do it. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you. Anyway. Discount legit casino. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, illegal gambling if it's for money and shit. It depends on the situation. I would probably do it by accident, too. Next, bribery. Okay. Bribery meaning. I need a designation. Oh, The crime of giving someone money or something else of value to persuade them to do something you want. Ah. 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 Bribery equals akasupa. Okay, I think I already suffer with bribery. I'm very easily bribed. I enjoy a little treat. Sometimes that little treat is an akasupa. Just for me to do a squat. So... bribe with subs? I feel like, one, I would commit bribery. One, I would succumb to bribery. Is it a crime? Depends. It's situational. It's very situational. But like, if I'm... okay, listen. If I'm... let me think about this. Let me think about this. If I... if I want my dad to take me on a car ride, maybe I'll cook him his favorite food. And then I'll be like, but I cooked you your favorite food. I think I deserve for you to take me out for like a ride. Thank you. I don't think bribery for me works with money that much as it works with food. If I pay my stalker to kidnap me and I want to get kidnapped, is that bribery? No. That's a journey. That's a wild journey. There's a difference between bribery and barter? Oh, yeah, that is. Okay. It's extortion. What if you're bribing someone to do something illegal? Okay, how illegal are we talking about here? I'm gonna keep it here, you know? I think I'm gonna keep it here. I feel like I would bribe someone as a last case scenario. Like, let's see, I don't condone bribery. Let me just reiterate this. Let me put this real big so you can read it. And let me put it tiny again. I feel like I would, if I had enough money to bribe someone, I would do it. Maybe. Incriminating an innocent person. Probably not for that. No, probably not for that. Would you bribe a hitman for a job? That wouldn't be bribery. That would be buying a hitman, I think. Larceny. Larceny? What's that? Theft of personal property. Didn't we just do this one already? Super chats are just legal bribes. See, if someone super chats me being like, do a squat, and it's like $100, I'm gonna be like, fuck. I guess. Big theft. It's different than stealing. Who'll bribe you with art? Oh boy. No. What do you want me to do? Sus. It's specifically so you deprive the person from having the thing you stole. Of taking something that does not belong to you, but not in a way that involves force or threat of a force. This is really weird. Wikipedia. It's a crime involving the unlawful taking or theft of personal property of another person or business. It was an offense under the common law of England. It has been abolished in England. Broken up into specific crimes. Burglary, robbery, fraud, theft, and related crimes. However, it remains an offense in parts of the United States, Jersey, and New South Wales. Then you're gonna go to mid. I don't care. I don't care enough to figure out that one. Okay. Public intoxication. I don't think this is a crime. Gotta put it there, but let me research that. I think that's just clown behavior, isn't it? This is just being intoxicated in public, not what you might do from it. Not any of your actions that you do from it. I'm saying just being drunk or like high in public. That's what it is, isn't it? Intoxication. That's, again, clown behavior. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, that's not a crime. I guess. So many words. Mid. If I have to fully understand the word, it's mid. I don't care. Some countries have really strict alcohol consumption laws. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, some countries do. Do we have one for this? I feel like this is just a Saturday. Public intoxication, Portugal. Yes, we can drink alcoholic beverages in public. You can't do it between 2 a.m. and 8 a.m. That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. Lamau. That's just a normal Saturday, thank you. Grand Theft Auto. Steely Wheelie Automobile. I love how this was written. So this is just stealing a car. It's pretty fucked up. That's pretty fucked up. It's pretty fucked up, mate. Okay, I'm trying to think of a situation where I would have to do some steely wheelie automobile. Okay, like if I was on the run for another crime, I would do this one because I'm already fucked up. Steely wheelie automobile. I can't. This is so stupid. I love it. Who wrote this shit? An emergency. What if the cops left their engine running and not in the car and you're there doing nothing? Okay, that would be fucked up. Okay, that's not just any car. That's you're going to super jail for that one. Not just jail, you're going to super jail for that one. But what if it's a really, really cool car and you just want it for you? Going to cook right now and try not to commit arson. Arson is fine, don't worry. Just don't hurt yourself, sweetie. What if it's the Batmobile? Okay, what if it's the Batmobile? Would you guys steal the Batmobile? Like, this one depends on the car. Because if it's a Tesla, I don't really care. If it's one of the Cybertrucks, I would not steal a Cybertruck. I'm sorry. I would rather steal an old car. Yeah, okay. See, if it's the Batmobile, we would. I don't want Batman after me. What's he gonna do? He's just gonna go, justice, into my ear? Well, what am I supposed to be afraid of, huh? He has no powers. He just has a lot of money. That's like half of the rich people of the world. I'm just as afraid of them as I am of Batman. Like, oh, what you gonna do? Go on my ear? Yeah, please do it. Thank you. Harder. That was a fiesta. I would have in the backseat and would drop me off at the police station. The Batman ASMR experience. Okay. I'm gonna put this in jail. I'm gonna put this in mid, okay? It's not the most interesting one, but maybe I should put it here. Let me look at the other things. Is stealing a car on the same level as vandalism, or is stealing a car better than vandalism? I'm gonna keep it here then. It's just as inconvenient for a normal person. If you're not Batman, this would be extremely inconvenient, I think. I forgot what I was gonna say with that. I lost my train of thought. You have powers because he's huge. Was that supposed to be intimidating, or is that a proposition? That does not... I don't see your point. I don't see the issue here. Excuse me? Cars are expensive. They are. Very much. I could see myself stealing a car if the reason is really important, but... Anyway, traffic violations. Okay, what kind of traffic violations? That's boring. Batman finna turn me into a vegetable for not paying for a refill of my Sprite at the DIY soda station. Running a red walk, jaywalking. Yeah, that's mid. This is just the traffic violation without any accidents having happened. It's kind of fucked up. I don't like traffic-related things. I know there's DUI somewhere around here, and to me, that's a Glock one. That fucks me up. But if it's just traffic violations, that's something like, you parked wrong. This includes stuff like, your car is slightly off that line when you parked. Also, you stayed in this paid spot for over 10 minutes of the time that you were allowed to. So, no. Also, oh, you stopped your car in this parking spot that is just for this store right here because you needed to put your wife in the hospital. Don't care. Violation. So this is what I'm going to count as traffic violations because we have DUI later. Since that is separate, here's driving under the influence. Since this one is separate, I'm going to, yeah, do that one as mid. Your car is 1 centimeter lower, get fined. Yeah. So the next one is driving under the influence. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Don't do it. Don't do it, okay? Okay? Don't fucking do it. I don't give a shit if you're the one who gets hurt. The problem isn't you getting hurt. The problem is you hurting people that have no business getting hurt because of your dumbass shit. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. That's it. That's it. Thank you. What else? We're almost at the end of the list, thank God. Assault with a deadly weapon. I'm going to assume you're going in the same place as the assault. Like, I guess that's along the same lines as battery and assault together. God gives his most alcoholic beers to his drunkest drivers. It's also illegal to use your phone while driving in Canada. Really? I'm not gonna lie. As someone who drove to get my driver's license and then stopped driving altogether, I have no idea how people manage to be on their phone and driving, because I'm struggling to focus on the road only. Having my phone, I would not be able to do both. Fuck no. I wouldn't even move 1 inch of my place. Money laundering. Money laundering definition. People think they can. Yeah, the praticano così. Like, it's not just the looking in their phone while driving. It's also, you know how you have these things. You know how you have those things that you can put on your car so that your phone is standing like here? And you can like change the music. I couldn't even do that. I couldn't even just like have it set up and like click to change the music, because I'm really bad at multitasking on the road. I'm only driving and it's already stressful enough. I don't like to drive. Hence why I don't drive. I am very much a princess when it comes to driving. Drive me around, take me places, for I do not wish to be on the wheel. Thank you. Can't even clean my money anymore. Nope, only dirty money. Okay, money laundering is the concealment of the origins of illegally obtained money. So, the reason why you have so many laundromats in the US, huh? It gets a lot easier when you do it each day. No, I can't. I can't. Passenger princess, very much. I don't like to drive. I don't like to drive, thank you. No. Basically trying to make illegally gained money look like legitimate money. It's pretty bad, but for the simple fact that it's given us really funny memes of the amount of laundromats and mattresses places in the US, I'm keeping it at mid, just because it's funny. Não está esperto da renovação da carta? Oh, hell nah. I got my driver's license last year around April? So it barely has a year. A little bit over a year. Imagine using stolen money to buy stuff, then sell the stuff for normal money. Take notes. If you want to kidnap Doc, take a place without signal for Uber. How dare you? How dare... Is this a Breaking Bad reference? Is everything a Breaking Bad reference? Obstruction of justice. Oh, okay. The only thing I know about obstruction of justice is when people are wrongfully accused of it in videos online. So I don't really know what it is. What counts as it? Obstruction justice definition. Okay. It refers to a number of offenses that involve unduly influencing, impeding, or otherwise interfering with the justice system. So it may include perjury, making false statements to officials, witness tampering, jury tampering, destruction of evidence, and many others. Also applies to coercion of court or government officials via the means of threats or actual physical harm. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's kind of fucked up, bro. You're not Sherlock Holmes. Don't go mess around with evidence and shit. What the fuck? The police love this one. Basically stopping law enforcement from doing their jobs. I think the problem with this one is that it gets poorly labeled a lot of times. Stopping the police from doing their job, mostly when the police are doing their job illegitimately. That was a word. So, this one is 50-50, okay? The half that is actual serious obstruction of of justice, like tampering with crime scenes and stuff like that, that's kind of fucked up. Don't do that, brother. Don't do that, brother. But this one also gets poorly used by police a lot of times. Illegitimate is a word. Definitely. You have a warrant for searching this house. How is that obstruction of justice? Isn't that correct, though? Like, don't you need a warrant to search houses unless it's like something... I feel like there's... I see. Interesting. Very interesting. Update didn't burn the kitchen, but did already burn my... Girly pop, don't. Be careful. Give me the part that you burned. I'll suck on it to make it better. Asking for a warrant is fine. Yes, we need a warrant. You forgot to put the sarcasm tag. Listen, I'm clear. I am perhaps on the spectrum. I don't know when sarcasm happens in texts. I'm a hazard. You are, but that's okay. We love you that way. Asking a question is not obstruction. Purposefully lying to mislead is. I'm gonna put it on mid. Extortion. Is extortion when you make people give you money? Extortion definition. The practice of obtaining something, especially money, through force or threat. Oh, so it's... Okay. Extortion is like when you're in playground and a bigger kid comes up and is like, give me all of your money. And you're like, I would actually really rather not do that. Thank you very much. And they're like, all right, fair point. I will now proceed to punch you in the face and stomach. Is that okay with you? No, actually, that does not sound okay with me. Here, have my money. All right. Good making business with you. Farewell. Punch. Just to remind you that that could happen next time as well. Farewell. All right, farewell. Thank you. Is that... That's extortion, right? I don't like extortion. I'm gonna put this in Glock due to personal experience. If I find you, you know who you are. I'll find you one day. You think I won't? Oh, you think I wouldn't? I'm an anime girl. That means I'm the worst kind of Minharu you'll ever find. Don't fuck with me again. Anyway. What were we doing? Oh, yeah. Tax evasion. Continuing. How's this happen? I don't want to talk about it. Okay, let's talk about tax evasion. So, tax evasion is bad. Tax evasion is bad. However, not committing tax evasion is harder. Okay? It's harder. It's so much harder to not fuck up your taxes and accidentally commit tax evasion. So you know what? Yes, I would commit it. You know why? One, what the fuck are you doing with my taxes anyway, huh? Are you doing anything good with it? No, you're not. But the most important one, I'll probably do it by accident, by complete mistake. There's more in the would do it than I wish there were. But anyway. Your country doesn't do your taxes for you. It depends. Some things, yes. Some things, no. There's still a chance for you to fuck up. And for my American friendos, and apparently Canadian too, it seems like it's way harder for you guys. I've seen the sheets of paper that you need to fill out for taxes in the US. That's insane. That's mental. Tax evasion is the only however that's allowed to be said. Tax evasion is bad. However, maybe make it easier for all of us not to mess it up. And then maybe we won't commit it. Huh? How about that? How about that? Tax forms in all countries are intimidating and confusing. Yeah, pretty much. Gonna add in Minecraft for the IRS not to send a ninja. Oh, come at me. Where's the ninja? Where's the ninja? Huh? Come here. The only ninja I know is Yae, and I would let her. And no Glock. I would let her take me. Teach these brats some responsibility. Bro, he's literally pie. Yeah, Canadian tax sucks. Drug trafficking. Usually it's not nice. I had to take a moment to think there, okay? It's kind of like, I'm not gonna mess with your shit. I don't mess with the drug trafficking people. Stay in your lane, I'll stay in mine. Thank you very much. I don't want to have anything to do with ya. But usually, there is no way of doing drug trafficking without it resulting in really bad shit. So let's keep it in jail. Let's keep it in jail. Not gonna pull out my Glock because this is a network of people that will pull out their Glocks, okay? So I'm just gonna stay in my lane. Depends on which drug. It can go from a guy with a private garden to a literal gorilla. Yeah, listen, there's drug trafficking that ends up being more legal than you think. It's just someone with a garden and a lot of plants. But that's not the majority of cases. Human trafficking. Bro, why? Just, are you that desperate to have people? Have kids. Actually, don't. If you're that desperate to like have people for whatever reason you need, don't have kids, maybe. But like, how about you don't? How about you don't do that? That's just a thought. Just a thought here. Just don't do it. Is it really that hard not to commit something like this? Like, really? 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 Nobody's okay with pissing off the IRS, but not the cartel. Yeah. Yeah. No, I think everyone should be in that wavelength too. But their labor force. Just get a robot. Didn't Elon Musk make those robot thingies now? Just get one of those. Do that. What? Just get a fucking robot. Everybody should piss off the IRS. No. For legal reasons, I cannot say, yeah, do that. Okay, fraud. Fraud definition. Nova's tip of the day. Don't have kids. That's my tip of every day. Hey, no party like a Diddy party. I don't want my house to explode with those robots. Eventually, they'll become better enough that they don't get exploded. Don't worry. Wrongful or criminal deception intended result in financial or personal gain. Deceit, trickery. I guess. I guess that's bad. It depends on the fraud. Like, tax fraud is different, I think. Now, not everyone, except me. I deserve a little tax evasion as a treat. Glock? You think that's Glock-worthy? I think that's more of a jail one. Like, I don't see it on the same level as this one, you know? That one, like, it's pretty bad. Wait, it's like buying something on the internet and not receiving it? Is it? Well, that has happened to me multiple times. Personally, I would be really fucking upset, but I think this is more of a... That's pretty bad, bro. Go to fucking jail. Been there? Yeah, I've been there. I've been there. I think, personally, I would probably go after them with the Glock. You know who you are, Amazon seller, UK. You know who you are. Oh. You need to send us a picture of the package with the return. Shut the fuck up. You sent me an empty package. But on the general, I think I'm gonna keep it on the that's pretty bad, bro. And not on the Glock one. Mostly because I'm looking at everything else that's on here. And I'm like, I can put fraud on the same level as all of these, I think. And I have murder. So I have a problem with murder. This is just general murder. But I have first degree and second degree. So... let me see. I might not put murder and put these two instead. Because they seem more specific. First degree murder. So let's do these two first then. Okay, first degree murder is the intentional killing of another person by someone who has acted willfully, deliberately, or with planning. And what's second degree murder? Okay, it's murder with malicious intent, but not premeditated. Then what? So it had intent to kill. What? Then what's the difference? What? Now what's the difference? I don't get it. And it's just the same. Murder is when they only have a single crow left. A single crow. You plan it or not? Oh, okay. Wait. So first degree murder is like, tomorrow I'm gonna show up to this house and I'm gonna kill this person. Second degree murder is we're talking and I'm like, God, I'm so tired of you. Shut up. And kills you. That's the difference? Ah, naruhodo. Okay, second degree is a bit bad. It's jail. Because that one is very... you let your impulses do it. That one just screams, that's kind of bad. That one screams, we were arguing and I decided that the best way to solve this situation, fully conscious of it, was I'ma kill you, bitch. Yeah. Now, first degree murder. That involves, like, planning stuff, right? Okay, hear me What if it's someone who's like really bad? And that has done something really bad. And, still a crime? Well, no shit, everything here is a crime. Okay. Let me... Would I commit it? I don't think I could get away with it, quite frankly. Do I have the impulse of doing it? Maybe I have. There has been 1 or 2 people in life that I've been like, I think I could do this. Have I thoroughly planned it sometimes? Maybe. Would I go through with it? Would. I love how the entire chat is like, no, this is bad. Crime is bad. Okay? We should think deeply about the moral implications of this. And then Lorelai just shows up and is like, what? Let's fucking go. Yeah. Não acho que seja pessoa para isso. A lot of people have told me. A lot of people have told me that they don't think I would actually kill someone. I think that's because people usually think killing someone should be a violent act. You can kill someone in gentle ways. And I feel like I could. I feel like I have it in me. I like how the only reason some of these aren't in wood is because Doc doesn't think she could get away with it. Oh yeah, of course. How then? I mean, you could just put acetone inside of ice cubes. And stuff like that. A gentle stabbing. Or like, you know, put ammonia and bleach together in someone's house so that the gases just fill up the place. Evening all. Hi, welcome. Gentle suffocation. Yeah. Internal bleeding. Yeah. I was gonna almost put it in. Not a crime. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it like this. So, because we don't have an option here, let's decide that the normal murder is just mass murder. I think mass murder is different than all of the other murder options we have. That one is kind of fucked up. It's also different than this one. So mass murder would be like, you know what? Every Friday night, I feel like dragging someone into the woods and killing them. And the body count is currently at 17? Yeah. It's not necessarily that. No, this is usually a specific group of people. This mass murder doesn't really need that, I guess. That's serial killer, not mass. Is it? What's the difference then? Mass murder versus serial murder. Mass murder differs from serial murder, which is the killing of 2 or more people. What? Over a period of time. Ah. Mass is a lot at once. Okay. Mass is when you commit a large number in a short amount of time. Would it be mass murder if you killed a different person every single day in different places? No, that would still be serial murder. Mass murder would be like, you explode a place and there's a bunch of people there and they all die. That would be serial. Ah! Then let's consider this one serial murder and not mass, because we already have mass murder-ish adjacent parts. Okay. I'm gonna leave the first-degree murder in would do it for specific reasons, but also that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Go to jail. But I want you to know that this one has a very light implication that I would do it for specific reasons, okay? Let's keep it that. Let's keep it like that. Mass is... Nue, no. Stop. Nue, my disclaimer can only hold so far. God damn it. For legal reasons, that was dark humor. For legal reasons, this is all satire, team. All satire, team. All. Everything. Nue is getting cancelled. Oh, thank God, it's not me. So, I guess these are all pretty bad. Anyway, next up we got bestiality. Okay, listen. You're probably expecting me to be like, haha, funny, bestiality. Bestiality isn't furries, okay? That's not furries, okay? This is legit. Oh, your grandma's puppy. Your grandfather's cat. No. Prepare the ukulele. Hear me out, Doc. No, there's no hear me out here. No, hear me out. But the bear isn't a furry. No. There's no laws against Pokemon Batman. Stop it. Behave. I'm expecting you to say, but in books. In books, you don't usually bang an animal. You bang a hybrid. And that makes it fantasy. And that's very, very different. Because majority of times, the creatures are sentient. And they have a brain. And they can consent or not. Bestiality involves actual animals that cannot consent. That's the difference here. Thank you very much. God. Wait, let's reverse bestiality. You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. BG3 does have a scene with a bear. However, the bear has a brain and can make decisions. It's different. That's very different. Ah, the Harkness test. What's the Harkness test? What should I know? I don't... What's that? What is this? Eh? So you want to fuck a fictional creature. What did I find? What is this? Okay. Okay. Does it have human intelligence? See, that's the difference here. Can it talk or otherwise communicate with language? Is it of sexual maturity for its species? Wow, I never even considered that one. If the answer to all three is yes, you can fuck it. It's a non-human creature with a sapience and all you need to have consensual sex with. If you answer no to one or more, watch out. That's bestiality and probably the other one. Don't fuck it. Here's an illustrated guide. Let me download this image. I'm losing it again. No. I have nightmares about that one girl in 2014-15 who got caught doing things with her. Why? No. Let me. I'm sorry. This kind of cracked me up. Are you an adult? Hiss. Do you want to fuck? Gronk. Do not fuck this. Are you an adult? Certainly. Do you want to fuck? Of course. It's okay to fuck this. Again. What the fuck is this? Body language is a dangerous road. Wow. That face. I can't. Okay. Oh, I turned off my music by accident. Oopie. There we go. Are we getting... No, we're not getting demonetized. Trust. Have faith. Have faith that we will not be demonetized today. Ever heard of a woman who worked at a place with dolphins? I saw a story about a dolphin attempting to do stuff with a human. That was messed up. God. Anyway, forgery. Is forgery like when you fake legal or official documents, right? Forgery. Oh my god, the dolphins. Dolphins are terrifying. Yeah, a document, signature, banknote, or work of art too. Ah. It's kind of mid. I don't really care. Fake documents. I had an issue in my university group where one of the girls decided she would try and forge some fake document, but everyone found out and it was kind of horrible, but kind of funny at the same time. I used to do forgery at school. Yeah, me too. Every time they needed like a parent signature, I would try to do that. Drug possession. This one is very much depending on the place. Forge is the same level as theft. If they forge signatures, yeah. Drug possession is not a crime in a lot of countries as well. Depends on the drug too. I think the rule for most countries, or at least, well, at least here, is if you have enough that counts as an amount that would be assumed for you to be selling it. I don't know how to translate that well. Then that is illegal. Possession with intent to sell. Yeah, if they deem that you have an amount that says that you have intent to sell it, that's a crime, I think. But just having it, if you have a blunt and you're just holding it like that, that's not a crime. I'm just holding these for a friend. Yeah, yeah. Possession in selling is illegal if you don't follow regulations set. Ah, well, here I'm pretty sure it's not illegal if you're just holding a blunt. You're like, how did this end up here? That's wild. I have no idea how this got into my hand. Huh. Anyway, I'll see you later, officer. Thanks. I'm gonna give this to my friend. Bye. So, yeah, I guess. No, I mean, what if I plan on smoking 100 kilograms of weed? That's on you, bro. That's a terrible decision you're willing to make. Disorderly conduct. Isn't that just... Don't we already have that one? Don't we already have that one? Do we have clown behavior here somewhere? I think you did. Do I have it on a different name? Yeah, it's here. Disorderly conduct. Okay, cool. Then we can ignore this one. Perjury. What's perjury? Perjury. Perjury? The offense of willfully telling an untruth or making misinterpretations under oath. Lying in court. Damn, that's ballsy. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty ballsy. That's, you show up there and you're like, no, I didn't do it. Actually, I did it, but I didn't do it. That's kind of wild. I guess. That's kind of fucked up. It happens all the time. Yeah, but what if I'm just stupid? I think perjury is horrible, but I wish we could find a way of like forcing people to be honest there. What if you want to get out of jury duty? We don't have that here. What if my memory is just horrible? Yeah, I feel like I would commit perjury by accident. I'm not gonna put it in the would do it for specific reasons, but I feel like I would by accident. It requires intentionally lying rather than mistaking it. Then what do you call it if it's a mistake? How can you prove that it's a mistake? It's a little bit of a complicated situation then. Your Honor, I wasn't committing perjury. I just wanted to make sure everyone was paying attention. Learned how to do it from Danganronpa V3. I need to play V3. So it's definitely... Okay, well, you have liars. That is... sometimes. A mistake, it's an oopsie. You go... Your Honor, Your Honor. You know what? You're right. I was wrong when I said that thing in the oath. That was an oopsie. Pero... People can claim to be mistaken unless it gets proven by evidence in other testimonies. Ah, I see. I guess that's bad. Huh. I'm not exactly gonna pull out my Glock at that. I would grab their tongue, like, you pull it out, be like, tell the truth, bitch. What's racketeering? Is that like tennis? Racketeering. Making money from a dishonest or illegal activity. Like what? Give me examples. We'll use it in a sentence. The mob. Ah! Tennis is the greatest crime. Have you seen those videos where they now put a mic on tennis players and you can hear them like doing the when they're when they're playing tennis and they're all like severely distraught by it? It's so funny but also horrible. All these instances. Oh god. It's a catch all things used to catch mob bosses. Basically being the person who plans one or more criminal things. Running a drug ring. Example, this person committed racketeering. So useful. I guess you go into, that's pretty bad. Since this is like a mixture of some, I guess you go to jail for that. Eh. Unless you got blackmail. Finally, we reached the end. Blackmail. Oh, wow, I did not write blackmail. What the fuck? Blackmail, meaning. Okay, treated, of demanding payment or another benefit from someone in return for not revealing, compromising, or damaging information about them. Tennis, but the grunts are fed into AI. I would actually watch that. That would be fucking hilarious. Embaixo do meu andar uma cozinha que não tem licença para vender comida. Ah, that happens a lot in Portugal, yeah. Ah, it's when you know someone's secret information and you threaten to reveal it if they don't do something for you. So... Is this just enemies to lovers in fanfiction? I'm coming to the realization that I've read a lot of book and fanfiction where they're blackmailing people. But like, I didn't realize it was blackmailing because in my head I'm like, oh yeah, enemies to lovers. Interesting. Okay, so in real life this sucks, right? When you oopsie all the ink onto your mail, Okay, In real life this is fucked up. I've known of people in my personal life that were blackmailed. Usually they're blackmailed. Well, the most common one that unfortunately I've bared witness to is blackmail with sexual content, and that is fucked up. As in, I'll fucking find you. That's incredibly fucked up in real life. However, let me open my books. Let me open my books in which they are in different kingdoms. They're fairies in a fantasy world in different kingdoms. And one of them is like, I'll tell everyone that you're actually a human if you don't help me with this situation. They're like, fuck, okay. And now they're forced proximity and eventually they fall in love, okay? And he's like, I actually would never tell anyone that you're human. I love you, baby girl. Closes book. Is happy for 5 seconds. Goes back to work. So, in fantasy, it's definitely only in fantasy that I like some of these tropes. Because I don't really like to read books and stories that are set in real life. So I think that's why I excuse these in literature more than you guys would expect. Because I don't really read books that are set in real life at all. Most times those are boring for me. So when I'm thinking about this, I'm like, fantasy settings. So maybe that's why in my head it's not that bad. Pay me or I will post this video of you onto the internet. Go ahead and don't forget to credit me. Like and subscribe. No, that's genuinely terrifying. That's like why I don't trust absolutely anyone on the internet for absolutely anything. In books, however. Threatening your brother to tell your mom he broke a plate and blackmailing a person into sexually abusive situations are not the same. They're not. They're still both blackmail, but both very much not the same, yeah. Does that explain that fairy book series? Which one? There's so many. Give me your firstborn and I won't tell you and I won't tell them you don't have a girlfriend. Then how will I have a firstborn? From One Piece, you only read smut. That's a lie. I also read things that I thought were going to be smut, but turned out to be mostly political. Political blackmail is pretty interesting. I guess not the real blackmail. I wouldn't like to be in there, but I feel like that's very interesting trope to read about or just see in a series. IRL, however, not really. No, I've just... Oh, why is my hand... Why are you doing that? Oh god. The hell is wrong with you? Aww. I get that multiple times. Are you new here? Welcome to the Nova experience. I feel like I get asked, what's wrong with you? Around maybe perhaps once each stream. I don't think this one is that bad. This wasn't the worst one so far, I think. I'm genuinely curious how smut turned into politics. Please elaborate. No, wait. No, I was gonna read a book that someone designated as like smut, but that was severely mislabeled, and that book turned out to be mostly about the political intrigue of that fantasy world, and there's really no smut in it. There's romance, but it's still a good book. Many times per stream, Nova. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? We did just have a colonoscopy ASMR. Yeah. I'm just gonna, I'm curious to see how long it's gonna take for this stream to get demonetized after I click end stream. That's what I'm curious to see. How did we end up here for 4 hours? How do I do a stream that's casually 1 hour, 2 hours? How do we stay here for 4 hours discussing crime? Last two streams were weirder, worse than this one. Yeah, I feel like I've done worse. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the fanfiction tropes tier list was a little bit worse than this one. 100%. Yeah. We can do stuff like this. We just like to get a little silly from time to time. And this was one of those. It's the Yapathon experience. What am I doing with my time? I ask that myself every day. I became a streamer. And, well, I guess that answers it. Yeah, been nearly 4 hours. Yeah, I don't notice time passing by most times. Because time is an illusion until it isn't. Time is an illusion until you... Oh, wait! Viewers are discussing the immoral and unethical act of using personal information to coerce or manipulate someone into doing something they don't want to do. Thank you, AI. I guess it's not wrong. Sorry, I refreshed the page and I got finally the AI thingy. Huh. That's not the worst I've seen. Thanks, I guess. Interesting. At least this time it wasn't the worst it's told me I'm doing. Anyway. I think we did a great job with this tier list. The things I would probably do for very, very specific reasons. The things I would probably do for specific reasons would be arson, trespassing, illegal gambling, bribery, and tax evasion. Let's be clear that like half of those specific reasons are I accidentally ended up in this situation. The other half is I think I could get away with it. And also a bunch of these, I just don't think I would get away with them. So that's why they're not on that area. I gotta catch more Nova streams for real. I promise most of my streams are normal. Oh, actually, very much on theme. I've just realized this week is turning incredibly illegal. Tomorrow we're playing Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. So tomorrow we're committing some tax evasion. I've been meaning to play this game for a long time because well, it looks fun. Anything that says tax evasion, I want to click on it. And then on Sunday, we're cooking crystal meth. Cooking crystal meth. Yeah. Today, the mailman brought me the things I needed for that, including my induction plate. So now I can cook here, which is good. I don't know how this week turned illegal. I'm walking on a thin line here, but yeah. After October, I think something broke in me with Outlast. And I've decided it's time to change my life. Mailman did his job. Yeah, it included waking me up at 11 a.m. But Doc, the most normal thing you've done this week was do Ring Fit in a maid outfit. So nothing normal, you mean? Yeah. And November was supposed to be chill. November is chill. What do you mean? This is chill. Was removing things from the colon not a chill activity? Your Honor, I plead an oopsie. Or, Your Honor, shut the fuck up. You weren't even there. I love that. Baba Is You is like the most normal stream I think we're gonna have in the past 2 weeks. I could go look at my schedule, but I feel like in the last 2 weeks, Baba Is You is about to be the only normal one. And I'm scared because I've already been told it's not a casual, cozy puzzle game. And instead, it's a painful one. So I'm not excited about that. Colon activities are always chill. Yeah, you lie down in a bed, spread them, and we chat about life. And remove a clown from inside of there. Relax and evade taxes. We'll see about that. I doubt it. It's a rage game. Yeah, so I've heard. I'm terrified. Nova, Baba will make you so mad. What do you mean? What do you mean? Guys, have you not been watching me for a while? For everyone that has been watching me for a while, do I rage? Of course not. I am a very calm person. I never rage at games. I'm calm, considerate, demure. Do you think I'm going to rage at Baba Is You? No. It's the Dark Souls of Baba likes. Baba likes? Chill, immediately singing All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey on repeat the moment November starts. Yes, that came to me in a dream. That stream. I realized I never talked about it. It's fine. We'll do a yapping stream next week or something. Baba is very mean to ESL. Discrimination is not cool. Discrimination is also a crime. It's not here. I just realized that this list doesn't include racism and discriminatory stuff, but all of those are also Glock worthy, just to put that out there. I'm surprised those aren't here. It doesn't have hate crime. I feel like that is also one of the things that should be here. Well, that one would be in Glock. Just putting that out there, since I've already condemned myself enough. True, the proof is your controller all bitten. Shut the fuck up. What controller? Have I ever shown you a picture of it? I need to show you a picture of my Game Boy so you see the bite marks on my controllers. Bobby's chill. Yeah. I've never seen you rage. See, me neither. I've never raged at anything. Yeah. I'm waiting for the day Nova throws and breaks her game controller. No, I'm not a throw kind of person. I'm a bite kind of person. Again, the reason why my teeth are so fucked up probably is why I, biting my controls for so long. It's kind of like my Game Boy Advance has bite marks. So does my Nintendo. The Nintendo 3DS doesn't because the material isn't biteable and she's too pretty for me to bite. My Wii controls have bite marks. And I think that's it. I don't think my PSP does. Yeah. Doc goes non-verbal when she's mad. Okay, wait, you actually got a point there. I go non-verbal. Immediately the rage gets contained and I shut the fuck up. Have sharp teeth and it's nice. not when they break. Nova doesn't rage, just gets frustrated like a squirrel with a gun. We don't talk about that game. Never finishing it. He's too weak to throw the controller. No, I'm not. I could throw a punch, maybe. The 3DS is quite shiny and nice. Yeah, I don't want to break it. I like that one. It's nice. Does it make no joystick? Oh, you know, I do. The joystick from the nunchuck, so the Wii adapter thingy, is fully chewed, because I used to bite that one a lot. Yeah. You've exploded before. No, I haven't. That has never happened. Never. I don't think I've ever played games that are incredibly rage-inducing. We never actually played anything like, Only Up. Is that the name of the game? Yeah. Or, the one where you roll a boulder. Jump King, yeah. Outlast was more scary than it was rage-inducing. Because I just get stressed. Even the lab rat's got bite marks. Don't come close to me while I'm raging, thank you very much. If Nintendo didn't want us to chew the controllers, then why are they so chewable? Exactly, yeah, you make a point. I kind of want to play Jump King because it looks fun, but at the same time, I'm kind of scared. Because I know I have a feeling I'm gonna lose my mind. Sisyphus, that one. Yeah. Did you have the Tamagotchi? Yes, it was also bitten off. Remember, Doc never lies and is always correct. Exactly. Remember that. Get that into your brains. Get that into your brains. Everyone gonna eat. I'll lose the strength. Get out of bed. Go eat. Go eat. Thank you for stopping by. Probably. This is a fun, calming game. Huh. I feel like we should do that, but at what stake? I feel like that should be a bet-loss game. But yeah, I will now go. It's time. We did this. We've been here for like 4 hours. And tomorrow we're actually playing a video game. We're playing Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. I hope it's not a puzzle game because I don't actually know what the game is about. I literally read the word tax evasion. And I was like, okay, cool. Nice. That's cool. Let's do it. And then on the day after, we're doing Baba Is You, and then we're doing Crystal Math. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for everything. I have a lot to set up. Hopefully this week my schedule goes out in time. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, everyone. Remember, this is mostly a joke. Mostly. For legal reasons, this is a joke. This is a joke, okay? I'm not gonna commit these crimes. I'm not gonna go out there and commit these crimes. Funny haha. Funny haha. Say it with me, everyone. It's a joke. Thank you. It's a joke. And I'll see you all tomorrow, everyone. My hand tracking today was so good. I'm so happy. Why did you have to get so good for this stream particularly? Anyway, bye everyone. So glad I stopped by the stream after a long time. I'm glad too. I'll see you all tomorrow. It's a joke, funny, haha. Thank you. For stream, it's great to hang out. Thank you for stopping by, like. I'll see you guys later tomorrow. But I'm gonna eat. Bye. I'll let you know if this gets demonetized today. Let's fucking go. Bye, everyone. Don't do anything illegal. I do not encourage crime. Okay? Bye.